Hello, good evening, guten Abend to all the German viewers we have with us joining us here today. We've got a very, very special episode here for you for the Quantum Dispatch. We're joined by a very good friend, Thomas, from the German homeland, here to showcase his game and talk to us about his position in the community and how he got into it in the first place. So, hello, welcome, Thomas. How are you?
Hello there. Hi, guys. Nice to have you. Nice to be here.
Oh, it's so
Thanks
good to
for
have you
joining
here.
us, Tom. No,
Yeah.
honestly, it's great. And you know what? This is the first time that we've kind of gone a little bit international with QD, I think. So that's really cool. And it's really nice to see our friends over from Germany joining the channel. I mean, we all met at Beacon in Belgium, and I mean, the game that you had there, Tom, was absolutely amazing. Do you want to go into a little bit about it first, or how do we want to do this, Pete?
I'm Adlib, mate. Yeah, Thomas, talk to us about why you were in Belgium at Beacon.
Yeah. Should I start or what?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
We'll talk first, and then we'll show them the goods afterwards.
Okay. So I told the guys, so let me just greet the German family, okay? Hey Leute, also schön, dass ihr alle da seid. Ich habe schon gesehen, Moondrifter war als erstes da und so. Schön, dass ihr alle da seid. Das hier ist ein englischer Podcast. Die Sache war ziemlich spontan. Aber das sind die Jungs, die während der Englandreise jetzt kommende Woche auf mich aufpassen. Also seid lieb zu Pete und Paul. Und das sind meine Caretaker sozusagen. Und von daher, wir gehen jetzt rüber komplett auf Englisch. Endlich haben wir wieder einen rein englischen Livestream und ich freue mich drauf. Danke, dass ihr alle da seid. Küsschen geht raus. Und jetzt gehen wir wieder auf Englisch. Alright, so I just greeted them. And yeah, I told them that you guys are my caretakers in England, in Great Britain. Yeah, actually, guys, Pete is my credit card because he will pay everything and I have to pay afterwards.
Oh.
Well, the words have been spoken now, so they've got to be fulfilled. But
yeah.
Everyone's seen it now. It's official.
It's official. So Pete is now the credit card guy, of the credit card itself. But yeah, so we met at Beacon. Was an interesting event. And we had this very nice chat. I showed you the alternative artworks and everything. And you guys were so passionately amazed by the entire thing, I have to say. Yeah, and I think that's a good thing, right? Because it shows that Squadrons managed to catch the people, so that they have fun, even if they just played one turn or one game, and then they are already in. And this is the big issue we have right now. You can play the game on the tabletop simulator, but you cannot. We do not have a free version or whatever, and this is the big problem we have. But we try to spread the word with the UK now, with being in Manchester. And for those who don't know, I will showcase the Star Citizen Squadrons card game at a local comic store in Manchester at Fanboy Free. Maybe Pete, you could put in the address for all those who participate or attend at CitizenCon. And then you guys can visit us on Thursday and Friday. I will also be at with the guys, of course, with my caretakers, at the Bar Citizen on Friday evening. And then, of course, at CitizenCon itself, spreading the word for our beautiful trading card game. Yeah, so I'm doing that for you guys. I already told Pete that if I had the option, I would have stayed at home. But this is simply too important for the entire project. And yeah, I think it's a very important event. And of course, I'm also the thing I'm most excited about is Pete and Paul, actually. And
I'll stop it.
No, that's not a lie. Yeah, I'm being honest, because if I had the option, then I would simply stay at home. You guys know that I bear a lot with the project, and the week was terrible. I think I had 4 days with less than 5 hours sleep. It was pretty hard. Yeah, pretty hard. But as I always say, no pain, no gain, right? And yeah, so I talked a lot. Sorry. Now it's your turn again, guys.
Well, I'll take it from here. Like, I mean, CitizenCon's just round the corner. Are you guys looking forward to it? Because I know I am.
Absolutely.
In the chat, let's see. What does the chat say?
Chat is going wild. I can't even keep up.
how much of the do we have a lot of people coming over from Germany to CitizenCon? Um, I have
let
to say, I'm really impressed because the last CitizenCon that happened in Manchester before the pandemic, I woke up really early to try and be first in line, or at least get there so I could get front row. And I woke up really early, but there was like 8 people in front of me. They were all German, and they were all there like from the crack of dawn, and they were ready to get in. And we were all really lucky. We were the ones that yeah, we managed to get the Saber Raven, I think it was on that one. We got the golden ticket because we were all early risers. So looking forward to hosting our friends over from Germany. Yeah.
Now, one of your communities asked me to ask you if you would be wanting German subtitles for the German. How do we go about doing that?
Oh, I'm not. Wait. Okay. Do you mean the? Is it Lewis? Lewis, are you there?
I can't even scroll up now.
Yeah, wait. Give me a second. He will pop up. There he is. Okay. Yeah. Could you prepare me a live stream with German subtitles? So he will do a restream, and then we can simply put in the link for those who are not that familiar with English, so that they have at least. Yeah, 1 minute. There we go. This is my staff here. Just tell them.
Perfect.
Get on it,
and you will
Lewis.
get.
Sehr schön.
Yes, very efficient.
Yeah, very sehr deutsch. Sehr deutsch.
Geil.
Yeah. Very good.
Perfect. Cool. Yeah, no, but I have to say the first thing for me, when Pete and I got to Beacon and we were going around all the places, the first thing that struck me about Beacon was, wow, it's so hot here. Like it was, but and then we managed to very luckily find the Squadron area, and you guys were set up in probably the best location.
Yeah.
But straight away, like the thing that really stuck out for me personally was the artwork on the cards. Now I don't want to dive in too quickly. If we're doing that, please tell me now. But the artist and the artwork that you do for those cards is just phenomenal. It's really nice. Like I think one of the last card games I used to play was Pokemon. But I mean, I'm a big fan of Star Citizen, and I have been since 2013. And I'm still here. And if there was a game like this, it would definitely be something that I would be like, I definitely want them on my table. That would look really nice. And yeah.
I mean, in the end, these are still Star Citizen artworks, right? I think there are some artworks I made by myself, or Marcus, my artist, made them. And I think this is the beautiful thing about the entire project, because my artist, Marcus, he just shot me a message and told me that he really likes that he's a big Star Citizen fan, that he likes the project, and that he would like to do artworks for me. And when I told him, okay, we are just preparing the salvagers, so do your thing. And this is how we grew together. And then in January, when the big moment happened for the project, I told him, so we planned on doing the tournament in January this year. And it was, I think it was around November, and I told him, man, we are fucked.
Oh no.
Yeah, we are fucked because CIG did not expand the license to give us more card games. As you guys know, I'm limited to 10 card games with Star Citizen artworks, and I needed at least 16, and CIG knew that. And the legal department knew that. So I had to find a solution. But I think this is the beautiful thing about this project. It engages so many people and sucks the people into it. And as Orkska in the chat already said, normally we are 200 plus, whatever. It's crazy already. But the important thing is that we stick together and we won't give up. And this is the message I want to give with my example here, because we did not give up. We said, fuck you, we will find a solution. And the solution were the alternative artworks. And now I can quote my chief tester, Fresh. And he said, Thomas, I don't think this will work. I don't think the tournament with alternative artworks will work. And after the event in January, he came to me after the first tournament and said, Thomas, I would have never believed I would say this to you, but fuck, the people came. They saw the cards. They said, incredible. They sat down and they played. And this was a big success for us because, I mean, we are talking about Star Citizen, yeah? We are talking about the most beautiful ships you can see in-game anywhere right now. And so it's pretty hard to not beat, but to at least be accepted by the Star Citizen community. And this was the big success. But I really like the example because it tells the message that we won't ever give up, and we won't. No, fuck, no way. We will win. That's the point. Yeah.
Tom, that's beautiful, man. I have to ask. You mentioned that Star Citizen's got the most beautiful ships. I have a question for you. Do you have a favorite ship? Do you have a daily runner? Like, what is your favorite ship that you sort of like you think of like in the day?
Yeah. So I have right now I have 2 ships. Or the upgrade option to a 3rd ship. My biggest ship is a Merchantman from 2015, so it was pretty cheap. Yeah, $250 with LTE.
Nice.
LTI. Yeah, and then I have right now a Redeemer because I think it's a good ship to do ground missions and to also pick up some people, stuff like that. Even though I'm not able to play at all at the moment, it's too busy. And then I also have the upgrade option for the Redeemer to upgrade to a Glaive, because this is one of my favorite ships. I really would love to have the Scythe. I mean, overall, I love the Vandal artworks. They are so badass and so evil and so organic also. And I think they did a great job in doing the reworks for them. And so potentially I have 3 ships right now, but my daily runner would be the Redeemer then. Yeah.
Nice. And we've got the sort of like everyone thinks the Redeemer's been nerfed, but it sounds like it's getting an improvement to its movement, which is really good because it used to fly like a brick, but it sounds like it's going to slap some fighters now. So I have to just say, I've got some cards right here. And just remind me the name of the art worker for the cards is
so my artist, he's called Marcus Fenriesen. Yeah.
I just want to say, Marcus, shout out to Marcus. These cards look amazing, and this is one of my favorite ones right here. I'm not sure if I kept this one. This is Betsy.
Oh,
this is the Reclaimer, and I mean, look at that, guys. Any of you guys that like the Reclaimer, look at that kind of like paint, that livery, that sort of like black and white. Black and yellow.
Oh my God.
It's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they've been kept right next to my monitor ever since Beacon. Like they're the safest place in the house.
Yeah.
I would have thought you'd have put yours on the wall. Yeah, I keep having to take mine down to show on stream, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't own this house, so we can't actually like put nails in the wall, and I don't want to put them on like those little sticky strip things, because if they fall and it breaks, and I'm just like, so safest space right here.
Oh, there he is also. Fresh is also here. He was the guy.
Taught us.
Yeah. As I managed to convince Fresh, I knew we made a big step, because Fresh is, I think, top 5 of the pilots in Star Citizen worldwide. Pete, I guess you want to say something to Fresh, right?
Needs to get good, doesn't he? Needs to get good.
I just love it. Was Fresh, and I can't remember the name of the other dude. There was another guy there who was helping us, and they were conferring the rules to each other in German. But the time that me and Pete were like playing the game, because my partner is from Germany, like I could understand a little bit of German, so I was just like hearing it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go for the swarm tactics.
Yeah.
I don't really like alien ships, but and for those people out there that also don't like alien ships, please don't judge me. But I've gone with the Vandal today for our little test.
Oh, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the people, more of the people like the Vandal, I think. So let's ask the chat. Question to the chat: Which squadron do you like more, Vanduul or UEE? But of course, you have to already played the game. But what do you guys say, UEE or Vanduul in squadrons? Let's see.
It's the swarm tactics, though. They're naughty.
Yeah.
They are naughty. But one of the things, the biggest tell with this game is when people are going through their cards and either the head goes sideways or the cards go sideways, and you know you're about to get effed in the B. Like, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
So I was very much
coming.
like virtually in my head switching these cards around. I was like, yeah, what's this say?
Yeah. This is a thing we have to figure out if we somehow go bigger or become bigger. If we stick to the horizontal artworks, also the landscape format, or if we put everything into a vertical artworks. Not sure yet, but as we can see, I think it's 50-50. I thought it would be more Vanduul, but seems UEE, is a little bit more.
I think that's really great because you asked specifically for squadrons, so that's kind of like hinting there that you guys have a good balance between the two, perhaps.
Oh.
I remember playing both the UEE and the Vandal, and I much prefer the ships from the UEE because I'm UEE at heart in game, but the Vandal tactics were like the swarm tactics I found really, really helpful.
But we have actual statistics from the last tournament 4 weeks ago in Switzerland. The outcome of all matches was, I think, 32 victories for UEE, or for humans, and 32 victories for Vanduul, for aliens.
No way!
Yeah,
oh wow!
Official outcome of a tournament. That's incredible, guys.
Rematch.
That's so well balanced. Yeah,
that's more balanced than Star Citizen currently is.
I would say it's more balanced than it ever will be, but
yeah.
Yeah,
and so I mean, we've got tabletop simulator running today. I'm not sure, did you guys want to go in and show? I'm not sure how many of you out there have played tabletop simulator. I think we've disabled the flip table button if you have played that, because a lot of people like to use that button.
Yeah, weirdly, I got a achievement for not flipping the table, despite not actually playing the game.
Nicely done. You're gonna lose that achievement at the end of this because you're gonna be flipping that table.
Trash talking already, are we? So let's go over to.
This is Exi just did an excellent point. So just to give you a look into my weird brain, yeah. So I talked about some community members about the current state of the game of Star Citizen, and about stuff like calling in ships, and with the personal hangars, and if you have cargo that you have. And I asked him, can you simply put in at this point of time, for example, a vehicle, an explorer, into your ship? And he said, no, you have to do it manually. And I said, okay, because these are the things, in my opinion, which are very important as quality of life features you need. I think you should be able to just call your constellation with an explorer together, so with a vehicle in it. And then something very interesting happened, because we talked about the general cargo gameplay and the thing about the Atlas and the nerfing of the standard tractor beams and stuff like that. And I just, so guys, that you know how I would build a game. If I would have to build or redesign the cargo thing in Star Citizen, I would do the following. So right now you will have some kind of cooldown, right? So if you have a big ship, you will have to wait for it until they have loaded the ship. And I would simply do some kind of Tetris mini game in which you go into the cargo, cargo program, and then you would do some kind of Tetris game where you get combos and stuff like that. And the better you are in the game, the the lower your time for loading will be, because you planned the loading of a ship and everything. And if you are pretty good in it, you will load a big ship within 5 minutes of good playing the mini game. If you are not that good, you will have in 10 minutes, whatever. Yeah. You don't have to play it 10 minutes, don't get me wrong, but you would get the chance to play one session of a mini game to load your cargo and prepare the loading of a cargo to optimize it. And if you have a good run in your Tetris cargo game, then you would get a reduced timer of 5 minutes on your 10-minute normal time. And I think that would be a great thing. Of course, we are not talking about pirates. If you're a pirate, you still have to put over the stuff from the ship you are just robbing into your own cargo. That's fine. But regarding the overall cargo play, I would suggest put in a nice mini game, which is really fun, and Tetris style is fun, to just reduce your time if you're good. And I think that would be cool, because then the people would have this nice mini game. And this is how I would approach, for example, something like this. Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. I guess then, if you're going to be a pirate, instead of having the Tetris mini game, you could have Snake and just go around nomming all the cargo that's there. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah,
Could be a good idea.
Pirate is a different thing, because I think then it's fine that you have to transport it over to your ship, because in this time other players have the opportunity to help the victim, and that's pretty cool. That's gameplay, in my opinion. But the overall cargo thing, well, this is my opinion, yeah, and everybody has to decide for himself what is fun for him. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah.
Well, no, brilliant stuff. I think. uh, what actually happened in Belgium, Pete? Like, do you want to? Oh,
No, it's fine. Yeah, we can hear you. No.
hold the door. So, since he's, technical difficulties, this gives me complete freedom to tell you what happened in Belgium. So I beat him. He cried like a little girl. And then, I was very lucky. I won a card, and I was like, oh, I'm not sure if card games are my thing, but this was really fun. I want to play again. I played another round and loved it. It was fantastic. And then the next round, a very impressive Star Citizen pilot by the name of Fresh as Ice, who was our
Ooh.
tutor, said, "Okay, if you want, I will play against you for a specific card." And we're talking. This guy's going to be like the future champion of Squadron. I definitely think so.
No, he won't.
And basically, I wasn't able to gain any ground whatsoever. Even so, you have the starting fleet zone area, and he just he beat me in all my areas, and then I have some guys left in the fleet zone preparing to attack, and he just went straight into my fleet zone, which is the starting area, and just killed everything that I had there. And I was just like, okay, that's cool, but great. So you can see the level of skill there is here, and Pete and I, One Dark and I, we're just we're at the start.
That's a very good point. But the thing is, in other games like Pokemon or in especially Magic, if you are playing against experienced players, you are so fucked, man. They are I mean, these are older game concepts, but the problem is you do not even have a chance against those. And of course, Fresh was good. You were a beginner, and you challenged him, so he played hard also. But one very important aspect of the game is, even as a beginner, you have some kind of chance. I mean, if you fuck it up, of course, you will lose the game. And that's fine also. This should be the case. But the other thing is, you cannot be destroyed that easy like in other games. And
Yep.
the cool thing about the game is you will always have the switch from victory condition to victory condition. And this means you are not sitting there as the inferior opponent, and
Yep.
you have to wait for the game until he finally finishes you. You will always be in a stalemate and very exciting situation, which will turn around all the time. And this is, I think, a big strength of the game.
Yep.
I think Fresh told me his girlfriend is very into Pokemon as a trading card game, and then he played it with her, and then he said, "So, nah." So he said, Squadrons is so different, and you have these instant action. You have no resource management. It's so unique compared to the entire market of trading card games. It's just crazy. And I think this is one of the biggest props I can get if someone says, "Oh, I prefer playing Squadrons to other card games." And this is also what my little son said. He's now 7 years old, and he said,
Congratulations.
He said, "Dad, I really like the Pokemons, but I more like the games, playing the game of Squadrons." So he likes the game system of Squadrons, but of course, Pokemon are a stronger magnet for kids, you know. But even my little son said he likes the unique system of Squadrons, the game system behind it. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, yeah, it definitely sort of helped me also practice a little bit of my German, because I think one of the things that after Fresh completely, we would say in English, he steamrolled me, like he just wiped me off the map. But yeah, I think one of my German friends was like, "There's a really good sentence that you could learn for this moment, and it's apologies if I cause any offense, but it's Dick trifft der Blitz beim Scheiße," or something like that, when the lightning hits you on the toilet. Yeah, so that was pretty much my experience at Beacon, and I think I'm quite a genuine guy, so you could see it in my face, and Fresh could see that he'd absolutely destroyed me. So he was very kind and said, "Here's the card. You could use it to wipe your tears."
Yeah, this is Fresh. This is OG Fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we have a good question in the chat. Data Swami asks where you can find the info on the game concept and everything. Would you be so kind and share the website? There's also the about the game subpage and everything, so where you can read into the game and find some more information.
Right.
Sure, sorry, my dog is going absolutely berserk over it. I don't know what. Maybe the wind has gone past the house and she's protecting us from something we can't see.
I think to give context to the stream, I think you need to introduce your dog to the stream.
Dog's out of
just
the
for
room.
now.
Dog's out of the room.
Dog's out the room. Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Right.
it might chew on the cables. Cool. So, right. So I think we're half an hour in. I think we should definitely maybe
All right.
open it up and get into it. So, for context, those of you that are watching, red is the Vandal, blue is the UEE. I am the alien scum that is the Vandal. And One Dark, what are you?
I am the UEE. So, Thomas, let me bring up my tabletop simulator here. So, explain for the first time to people who haven't seen this game what the tabletop looks like.
Okay, guys, do me a favor and go into some kind of top-down view or a beautiful highlight view, whatever, so that the people can see something. So, welcome to Star Citizen Squadrons, the official, unofficial, whatever trading card game of Star Citizen. And as you can see, we have some kind of digital version, which is the so-called tabletop simulator. This is a game a game platform from Steam. And many people use it, for example, to play their D&D sessions on it. So it's more like a empty platform, and you can fill it up with your own assets and then do, for example, Dungeons and Dragons sessions. In this case, we built a beautiful game table for the Star Citizen Squadrons trading card game, and this gives us at least the option to show you this beautiful card game and to somehow showcase it, even though this is not the ideal option because you have to buy the tabletop simulator for around $20. And then you can actually play the game. You simply go to the Squadron's Discord. There we have an arena. We also have a standalone server, which is sometimes open 24 hours a day. Then you can simply join. But the main thing is, due to the non-commercial license, I'm not able that you can save the game. You can play on a server, but you cannot save it because then we would distribute the game. And at least I'm happy that we have this option. And that being said, if you're interested, just go to the Squadron's Discord, shoot a message to a coach like Fresh as Ice, Luna, or Clown, and they will give you a tutorial session, also in English, of course. And then you can play the game with others on the Squadron's Discord. We often have arena matches where up to 10 people are watching. That's crazy. It's pretty cool. And I hope that at some point we will have our own digital version somehow, which is very difficult with the Star Citizen IP, because building a digital trading card game would of course poke the legal department from CIG. So for now we have to stick to this option, and I have to figure something out. So, all right. So let's go into Star Citizen Squadrons. As I already told you, it's a very unique game. And in the middle of a board, you can see these 5 big blue cards. And these are our so-called locations. And now comes the crazy thing. This is for those who are new, this is our standard setup. This is the setup we played the first and I think parts of the second tournament on. This is the balanced setup, because in this location set, there are not only 5 locations you can see, there are actually 15. And this is pretty cool because we have the Stanton system here. And the Stanton system consists of 15 unique location cards. And each match, we will draw 5 random location cards. And now comes the cool thing. That means we have 2 layers in the game. We have on the one side the location set, and then you have your decks, which will be later on customizable. And then you can customize your decks to fit the actual or the current location system which the season is played on. And this is very cool. This is also very unique to, I think, all trading card games ever released, because this way, if we have a new season, we will swap the location system at new 15 locations, and all the tournaments of this season will be then played on the new system. And you, as Squadron Commander, have to adjust your squadron with deck building to the current location system. And as you can see, there are big blue numbers on these locations. And this is the victory condition for Squadrons, which also makes the game pretty unique again. Because if you zoom in, guys, so you can show it, you can see that there's on the top left side, there's a big number on all of the cards. And, by the way, with tap, you can do these arrows. Try it out, guys.
Yeah. Ah, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
see, I'm a pro already. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
So
And,
in the background, I've built a additional scene. So if there's any issues, shoot me. But so there should just be voice and imagery.
Yes, guys, can you do me a favor? If there is any question related to me or Squadrons in the chat, because I have now my main screen is now the game itself. That means I need you to check for me the chat. Also Leute, ich sehe aktuell nicht den Chat. Das heißt, wenn was ist, dann schreibt Frage rein oder so. I just told them in German that they have to put in question if they have something. All right, so the goal of the game is to have at least 7 or more victory points at the beginning of your own turn. That means you have to play cards on these locations to gain control of them.
Oh, Thomas, one moment. Fresh as Ice has just messaged in chat. He loaded the wrong save file. This one is missing a card file, apparently.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. For this purpose, it's okay. Thank you, Fresh. Yep. That's okay for this purpose.
Thanks, Fresh.
Yeah. So, all right. So, guys, so do not forget, these victory points are very important, and we will now go into the tutorial session. So, Paul, do me a favor: search your deck for 2 daggers and 2 signums. So that means
Okay.
2 glaives and 2 blades. Right
Okay.
click, and then search, and then you can drag out the cards. And with
Oh.
with the Alt key, you can make the cards bigger. It's the same on your side,
Oh.
Pete. You can also do a right click on your deck of the Birds of Prey, and then go on search. And then you can also search for 2 times Falcon Squad and 1 time Alpha Squad, and put them in, simply drag them onto the board.
How we spell Falcon? Or
Falcon Squad 2 times, and Alpha Squad 1 time, and Paul is Dagger 2 times, and Signum 2 times. And I will
Okay.
get you an energy drink in the meantime. All right.
So I'm Signum 2 times and Dagger 2 times.
I'm not
Oh, wait,
getting
that's good.
any sort of result, unfortunately.
Do I
have to
Is that
do the
gonna
whole
do it?
thing?
Did I do it?
Where's Fresh?
Okay.
Fresh, help us.
Please don't. Listen. So 2 times Signum. Oh god, you know what? You know how hard it is doing stuff when someone's looking over your shoulder? Well, when you have
Everyone looking over your
57
shoulder right
people
now.
looking over your shoulder, it's
Right,
it's a bit,
so
you know.
we just doing it like this. Are we the
Oh.
search function doesn't seem to be working for me.
Okay.
Ich habe zweimal Signum gefunden.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
And then how many more do I need? I need.
Okay. 2 times Signum and 2 times Dagger. And Pete?
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, here's one. Check it.
So how many offers?
With Alt, you can make them bigger with the Alt key. And you can see the name of the cards. So it's 2 time Falcon Squad and 1 time Alpha Squad, which is the Hornet, standard Hornet, MK2.
Falcon Squadron is shit.
I can't find a Falcon Squadron.
Oh, hold on. They've just all been moved.
Yeah, I just moved them.
Okay, good. I thought I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. So the problem, get out. Maybe I can search the cards for you. Get out of the search option.
Pete?
Okay. Yeah. I think I can do that.
I'm getting bullied in the chat. Come at me, chat.
There we go. Good.
Come on, Grandpa.
Wait, you
All
did
right.
it? Quick?
So, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of experience.
I mean, just if anyone's looking at my page right now, I mean, come on. When you got a card like that, you just want to use it right away, don't you?
Yeah. So if you could bring the camera on top of the cards, then I will flip the cards now. So the first very important thing about Squadrons is I never liked in other games that you have to draw 7 cards and then you have to stick to it. And in Squadrons, this is pretty different, because in Squadrons we have the so-called Vanguard, which allows you to pick your starting hand. It's a pretty cool feature. You're allowed to pick cards with a total value of 12 Vanguard points in total.
Beautiful.
And if we zoom in and have a look, I will point now on the Vanguard points. Maybe you can zoom in a little bit for the community, for those who are new to the game. And here we can see that Alpha Squad has 4 Vanguard points, and Falcon Squad each has also 4, which gives us a total of 4 plus 4 plus 4 Vanguard points, which is 12. If we move over to the Vanduul, we can see daggers are much cheaper. They are half the costs. They are 2 points each. That means both are 4 points in total. And then we have 2 standard glaives, which is also 12. Now you guys select your cards and then do a draw. Then you should be able to put them to your hand. Select your cards, like in Command and Conquer. You can, drag.
Draw.
The mouse. Yeah, drag the mouse, and then you can have them
like
all.
Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
Losing power.
Pete is dragging them manually.
GTA building online. Let's get that Command and Conquer fans in chat.
Yeah, so very good. Good, guys. So now I will shuffle your decks. By the way, you can shuffle a deck with R. Paul, you have to get out of your deck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get out of your deck.
Yep.
All right. So
Woo!
very good. So that means every one of so we just selected a standard Vanguard. Now, of course, in your own games, you are free to go whether you want to like a bomber, a big one, which is more points, or more smaller ships. It's up to you. And this is a pretty cool feature. Because if you want to start with trap cards, for example, you can do. And I think that's also very unique to all games on the market. All right. So now each of one does a right click on your deck, and you will draw 4 additional cards, which are not shown to the opponent anymore. Just a right click on your deck and then draw. Good. Very good. So-
It's rotating. Right click and then draw.
Yeah. Very
Draw.
good.
Draw. Nice.
Okay. So, right. And now, as we have a time today, we will do the following. We will even show you the game mechanic of claiming the decision for the first turn, because this is the next very special thing. You can claim the decision for the first turn. Pete can say, I want to have a first turn, or Paul can say it. And then now you guys have to bet. And there are cards I would like to show. There are cards which have a golden badge on the card.
Yes.
And these are so-called command points. And guys, I would please do me a favor. Now flip a card with F you would like to choose and put it into the middle of the table. And if you want to claim the decision for the first turn, you should pick a card which has this, where is it, Pete? Can you see it? The yellow badge?
Yeah.
Good. And I will also have Paul. There we go. Can you see the yellow badges? Okay. So, so if you want now to claim the decision for the first turn, both of you will flip a card with F, with the F key, and then you please put it into the middle, face down.
What if you don't want to take the first turn?
Then you can simply say, I skip. That means then Paul would have the decision.
Just to run that past our English community, guys. Those for those of you that don't already know, those chevrons that you can see on my screen, that means that card is an elite card. That is an elite unit. And sometimes you might want to send that in right away, but this time I'm not sure that I do.
I mean, Pete, if you say, oh no, I don't want to show anything, then you could simply now skip, and then
nobody saw that.
Nobody saw that. So
nobody saw it.
It's my first time using Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. So with Q and E, you can rotate the cards.
Okay.
Q and E.
Perfect.
And I will flip them over now. And now it comes. I will show you. Okay. Oh, very interesting. So we have now. So it seems like nobody wanted to show his cards. Normally, the Vanguard point, the command points are here, up on top of the Vanguard points. But as nobody covered up a card which has any command point, that means the bidding already ends, and that means we have a tie in which a dice is rolled. That means every one of you. All right, puts so you can put the cards back into your hand. Yep. Right, and now every one of you goes over to the dice tower, and the one with the higher roll gets to decide who starts.
Veel Glück. Oh!
What do you have?
That wasn't.
Wait, hold on. You put 2 in?
No.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll because that's
yeah.
But it was a 15, man.
No, I don't want. I don't want to go first. 8.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you win.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So Paul has 13. So
I just want to let the audience know that every time the Vandal win, I die a little bit inside. So this is not easy for me. I don't agree on alien ships. They can go home. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
cool.
So, Paul, who starts? It's up to you.
Pete, Mondarch, you go first, please.
All right.
Okay. Right. Okay. So.
I insist.
No problem, guys. The reason why I'm here is because I will guide you through the game. And okay. So I will guide you through the game. So Pete has to start now. And Pete's turn consists of 3 phases. The first is the supply phase, then comes the main phase, and then if ships from both sides are on a location where is combat, it's the combat phase. And Pete will start off with his supply phase. That means the first sequence in the supply phase, he will check his victory condition. And he gets victory points if he has cards on any location. So Pete, do you have any victory points at the start of the game?
Right now, no.
Right. So that's it already. Now Pete draws 2 cards. Right click on your deck and draw 2 cards. Very good. So, and that's it already. Now Pete goes into his main phase. In the main phase, he's allowed to play up to 3 cards face down on the locations or into the fleet zone. Pete, I guess you are big enough or old enough to do this by yourself, right?
Are you sure?
I'm sure about
right,
that.
Okay, so I'm going to make decisions here. So you haven't explained the double arrow yet to people.
Yeah. The double arrow, what do you mean?
How do you do the little drop thing for the
tab, right?
With
Tab.
tab, yeah, with tab. No, but with alt, you can yeah, this is
So
the
that I can explain that if you don't mind. That is wingman tactics, correct? So when it's assigned to another card, you have to shoot that card first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to propose that for people that haven't seen before. Yeah. So essentially, this becomes a wingman to say like the cards next to it.
Yes.
I'm sorry that just went by, but I haven't played this in a very long time. But that wingman tactic was like my bread and butter. So if you get cards with that, they're really useful.
So, all right. So, just in case, so if any one of the players would now have trap cards, it would also be a good moment to play them, as the opponent then potentially would run into them. So, if you would play ships, Pete, I would suggest that you play, for example, a Gladius together with a Hornet to have a good combination, or to add some trap cards, whatever. But you could now already go for 7 victory points. This is up to you. And yeah, take it back. Flip it around with F.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Okay, tell you, let's do this.
Okay, yeah.
So the Eastern can't see, right? And then
I know your fleet.
I have to check it again. So I would play this here, and I would leave them there. And then
what about your third card? Do you want to play a third card?
Oh, it's 3, isn't there?
Yeah.
He's making suggestions. I wasn't going to use this one.
Why are you helping him?
Because of that up there. This is because of that. So I'm gonna leave that now, but we'll come to that later on when it becomes pertinent. Okay, do you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I just want to say I'm starting to feel like this is incredibly fixed. Like anyone in the audience agree with me on that? Let me know, please.
Okay, so I'm done.
So now. Yeah, so very good. So now we can see that Pete played 2 cards on Outer Space 3 and 1 card on Outer Space 2. And this gives him a total of 4 victory points. If he would have 7 or more victory points now, he would have to call out the victory condition to Paul. But this is not the case now. That means we will swap over to Paul. And maybe, guys, can you adjust the camera so that the audience can also somehow see your hand cards so that it's more interesting for the players who are already getting used to the game. But, guys, stay fair in the chat. Do not spoil the cards. All right, so now it's Paul's turn. Paul will start off with his own supply phase, in which he will first check his victory points. How many victory points do we have? Do we have victory condition?
Kind of Arnold.
No, you don't have.
No, because I've got no cards on the table, so
yes,
I need
very
to.
Good. As we can see, Pete has 3 cards on the table on 2 locations. That means he gets the points from these locations. But as Paul just started, he has, of course, not any victory points. All right. So and now you will draw 2 cards after that in your supply phase.
Okay. Perfect. So draw.
Draw.
Deal.
Right click and draw. Yes, very good.
Perfect.
So and now it's your main phase, and now you are allowed to also play up to 3 cards face down. But now it comes, as you are the big bad evil Vandal player, you are also allowed to play 2 swarm ships openly as 1 card. So you could, for example, take your daggers, and instead of playing just 1 card face down, you could also place 2 cards, if they are swarm ships, together onto 1 location. But this is up to you now. Oh, interesting, smart move, yeah.
And then
flip them. No, it's back. Turn them back, and now flip them. No. These one are okay because you have to play them openly so that they are 1 card to show it. But the other ones are face down again.
how many more cards do I get?
Now you have technically you have played 2 cards because the swarm counts as 1 card and the face down card is the second card. And then you can of course only play ships. These are the cards with the white letters. Cards with red letters are combat cards. Yeah, but we will show that later. Face down. Face down.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So in a digital version, this the game would automatically place the cards face down, right?
Perfect.
So all right. So the Vandal player decided to play 4 cards in total, which technically count as 3 cards on jump point Pyro, and has also 4 victory points now. That means he has not victory condition because he needs 7 or more victory points.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that means it's now again Pete's turn. Pete, it's your turn. You can, by the way, flip your cards. So Paul won't see them, so this is fine. Just if you pick one, then you have to flip it around, okay? If you move it from your hand onto the battlefield, then you have to flip it with F.
Sure. Okay. So I draw 2, yeah?
So please check your victory condition.
So 2 points there, 2 points there. So 4.
Okay, not enough. That means draw 2 cards. Very good. Now you're in your main phase, and now you're allowed to place up to 3 cards.
Cool. So
face down. If you have decided, flip it and then drag it onto the battlefield.
Let's go. Scroll, and then we're gonna grab.
Yeah. One before I put it back. Before I forget it. Do not forget that you need some kind of multiplier location. That means the 2 victory points locations are okay, but for example, now you only get 6 victory points, which is not enough. That means you need at least 1 4-point or 3-point location to get your combination started with 7 victory points. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So as you have not ended your main phase yet, you can also move the cards you have already played elsewhere. So the location which is important for you right now is actually Outpost Korea with 3 points. So that you get 3 + 2 + 2, which would give you victory condition.
Is this the one we can't see?
You can't see? Okay. Okay. This is the card that is missing, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
It works in magic.
Yeah. I will get in the older card. That's fine.
So Orc, obviously, yeah, no offense taken at all, buddy. It's we have played it before, but we're showing people who haven't ever seen the game before, like why they would want to play this game. And when you have played a couple of games and it gets into you, like we spent half the day easy at a beacon.
Yeah, honestly, it was like there was a lot of fun stuff there, and it was great to connect with. Like it was the European community, so we had everyone from like Netherlands, Germany, France. I think also Corsair flew all the way over from Australia. Who Corsair runs Atmo Esports, and I mean he's just awesome. But yeah, of all the things that we were so happy to actually experience, it was definitely Squadrons.
Yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. So Pete decided to play 3 cards onto Outpost Korea. That means you have now 7 victory points. Now you have to declare to Paul, that you, Pete and Paul, man, it's so difficult. You have to declare to Paul that you have victory condition, Pete.
I have victory conditions, my friend.
Yeah, this is very important. All right, so now Paul knows that he has to break the victory condition from his opponent. So it's your turn again. And I think you are nearly or close to get started by yourself or to do your own thing. But we will start with your supply phase. You will check your victory condition. Do you have victory condition, Paul?
I do not, so I get to draw 2 cards.
Right.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So now
Okay.
you are allowed to play also 3 cards in total again, but do not
Okay.
forget you have to break his victory condition now. That does not mean that you have to attack Outpost Korea with 3 cards, which has 3 cards on it, but you could also pick a smaller location.
Oh, I wonder where I'm gonna go. I wonder where would be the place to go.
And this is
And
one of
then
the cool features of the game because now you have to make an important decision, you know? And I think that's pretty cool about the game. And also the face down poker feature is also very cool and unique.
are these turrets? Just
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Right. So what I'm going to do is the first 2 are not face down, correct?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Everything is face down except you play a swarm.
okay. If I play swarm, it's not face down. Right. So
And you need the here in the middle. Maybe you can show the guys. I'm marking it on the daggers. Here you
yeah.
can see, guys. This is the swarm symbol. This that means if you play 2 ships, and it does not have to be the same ships. It could also be an ace with a rookie. As long as it's a swarm ship, you can play 2 as 1. Okay.
I'm gonna place my first 2 ships down now.
Yeah,
So
face
I'm
down,
gonna
face
go.
down, face down. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, very good. Face down. Yeah.
They'll never see
Alright.
it coming.
Now the 3rd card. Do you want to play a 3rd card?
Yes, I do. I'm going to go and
And guys, in the chat, now you can see. Wait. Before you place it, now you can see that first Paul has to break the victory condition, but the upper outer space 1 location gives him the option to also catch up to 8 victory points. So this would be a good option, for example. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Jump Point Pyro is already pretty strong, Paul. So I would.
I know.
Yeah. And these are the important decisions you have to make. And now the crazy thing is, as every battlefield, as every match is different because you have to draw 5 random locations from 15. That means the game, what is it? The game dynamics can be so different each match. If you have, for example, some more bigger locations in your combination, then you have a whole another dynamic in the game, and that's what I really like about the concept of having locations which you have to gain space superiority. So enough talk from my side.
No, perfect. And thank you for being so patient and teaching us again.
I'm totally happy to be here, and I really appreciate your support and the thing that you take care of me in England. So all right. So we have 1 combat. We have the first combat in the game. That means after Paul has placed his 3 cards, he will end his main phase, and now we will have the first combat phase from Paul. Because we have ships from 2 sides on the same location, which is outer space 2. So, guys, now you can uncover your cards, flip them up. No, ouch! All right.
Oh, that
So,
was
very good. Yeah, I placed them. Maybe you can give us a shot, top-down view on the location and the fighting ships. Or the ships involved in combat. All right. So, oh my god, the shave tails. Ouch. All right. So, here we go. So, I will guide you now through the combat in squadrons. So, first in the combat, and there is only 1 now, you guys will uncover your cards, which you already did. Then we have to assign wingmen, but right now there is no wingman ship involved in the combat, because normally the wingman symbol is here or here. And as we can see, these are all ships which are flying solo. That means normally you have to protect them with your wingman. But in this case, everyone is flying solo. After that, you guys can play upgrades and tactics. Upgrades and tactics allow you to turn the combat in your favor in advance. you can upgrade your ships by making them simply stronger, or you can play tactics, for example, to trick your enemy, to make ships slower, to disband wingmen. That means to remove wingman ships which are getting on your nerves, stuff like that. In this case, let me guys check your cards. So we have this one. Okay, I don't think, Paul, you will have to play a card. I will also check.
I think I'm fine at the moment for this area.
So let me check it. Okay. So I
Gotta
think
shave some tail.
yeah. No, yeah. So, Pete, I think this combat is lost, right? Yeah. So this combat is lost, I think. Okay. Good. So I wouldn't play one of your valuable combat cards right now. Good. So that means if both of you skip the play upgrades and tactics phase, we are now into the action phase. This is where the fun begins. Now all ships will deal damage according to their initiative in descending initiative order. That means I will, just to show my point, I will now put the ships in the right order. And the most important value of a ship in combat in squadrons is this big blue ball, which is the initiative. The higher the initiative, the better. And now you can already see I have put the Signum with initiative 6 on top of the Shaved Tails, and then behind that we have the very slow Voidbringer, which is a very heavy bomber. And
very heavy.
Yeah, very heavy. It's a heavy bomber. And now we will start off to visualize for the new players. So this you can see here is the damage. The crosshair is the damage.
Yep.
And we have damage and damage here. Also, we have big torpedoes, but they do not play a role in this combat. That means Paul starts off with his Signum with 5 damage, and now you can move the dice to your designated target.
Okay. So my designated target is the Shaved Tail.
Yes, very good. Now something very special happens. If we have a look at the ship toughness, we can see the Shaved Tails. It's a Hornet Rookie, beautiful ship. Has 2 shields.
Oh no, he's a rookie. Oh no, this is going to be a slaughter.
Yeah, you would slaughter him. Yes. Then it has 2 armor and it has 2 hull, which gives you a total toughness value of 2 + 2 + 2, which is 6. That means now Paul already penetrated the shield and the armor of the ship, and we because I would like to show the feature, we will mark the ship now with an armor breach so that everybody knows that the armor is already gone. Oh, that wasn't the plan. There we go. So, come on. So, who's playing against me here? Come on. So, okay.
There we go.
So now we can see in the next, if the ship would survive, which it will not, then next combat, the ship wouldn't have its armor anymore. Yeah?
Sure.
So, all right, good. So now Shaved Tails. It's Shaved Tails' turn. What do you want to do, Pete? I mean, the situation sucks, okay?
Apart from curl up into the fetal position,
Doesn't matter because
there's nothing I can do. I'm about to get steamrolled.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's a rookie, so it's okay also. But all right, here we can see now, if we have a look at the Signum, so the Hornet rookie deals 4 damage to the Signum, which has a toughness of 5, which is the problem. If the Hornet would deal 5 damage, it would destroy the Signum now, but that's not the case. And then afterwards, the Voidbringer is on, and you, Paul, you have 2 turret systems which deal 4 damage each. I will visualize with this dice and with this dice, and then you can put them onto the enemy ship. Doesn't matter, I think. Yeah.
I wonder, guys, where do you think I'm going to be putting this one here?
So now we can see where we have 13 damage onto a ship which has a total toughness of 6. And that means this ship is done, right? Okay, so that means we will remove this ship into the Shaved Tails, into the scrapyard.
What have I done?
Yeah, no, it's fine. And at the end of the combat, we will remove all damage dealt, besides the breach cards. That means an armor which is breached is still breached. And we will put them here. And I guess now, Paul, you have to tell Pete something, right?
Pete, I have victory conditions.
Ooh,
Cool.
very nice.
So I do not.
Good.
So this is now my turn. So I draw 2, right?
Yeah, right. By the way, you could also do an emergency draw, but I think you have enough cards, right?
I had 5. You have to have. Is it less than 7?
No, you can if you have not, or if you need some cards to somehow get another turn, you can also do the emergency draw, which allows you to burn 6 cards and then draw 4 instead of 2 cards. But I don't think you are in the situation, right?
It's risky.
Is it risky?
It's risky, yeah. I did that tactic at Belgium, and I lost like some elite units on the burn. I had a really unlucky burn there. That was.
Wait, Pete. You have to swap them. Turn them this card face down with F then. And all right, there we go.
So
There we go. This is the first card. I want to show you something. You have these special cards here, right? This one, this one, this one.
Yep.
And if you cannot use it if you are attacking, okay? And can you see this symbol here down there? Wait, I'm getting closer to it. Yeah, there. This one. Can you see that on the bottom left side?
Yep.
This is the drop and draw ability, which allows you to discard this card at any time and just draw a new card. That means if you would like to have another ship now, it would be an option to discard such a card and then just draw another card. But I can see that you on the right, your very right card is also a ship. You should be good to go if you play the ship card together with the other ship. Should be fine. But if you say you would like to have another option, you could also drop and draw the card, the other card.
Okay, so because I've played the Sniffer,
yeah,
this if
The
I remember rightly, yeah, the bottom Sniffer. So if I remember rightly, this is played in a slightly different fashion. Am I right?
Yes, very good, very good. I didn't see that. Very good, good move from you. So he Pete did something very special. Instead of playing a card face down for a later combat, he played this Sniffer. If you guys can zoom in for the audience, he played the Sniffer, which has the satellite dish, the white one, which means this is a scout ship. And if this card is played openly one time from your hand onto a location or onto an enemy combat squad, it will reveal all cards from this combat squad. And if the other card is a trap card, it's destroyed now. Let's check it out. Oh no, it's a Dominoes. All right. Oh, I think. Yeah, I think Pete. I think it's time to drop and draw a card to get more options now.
So right, we're going. Bloody Vandal, man. Right, so it's going to be this one, isn't it? The on patrol. No.
Yeah, this.
So I have 2. So can I drop both?
No, you have to. Yeah, you can. Yeah, drop this one. Yeah, this one's good. So Pete drop and draws 1 trap card, which allows him to draw another card. Ooh, that was good. Very good.
Okay.
That one was good. Can you see that here? The right one.
Yeah.
This one is good. Good. So you can.
Oh, look at that Terrapin picture right there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to go all in. Let me just go and check on the other ones as well. I can't use them.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Ouch. All right. Very good.
Played like that. Let me just. Ethan, look away for a moment, and then we can talk about. We can talk. I mean, this is open table, isn't it? This is the idea of this is to teach everyone else how you can play this game. So these are both
and how not to play
cards.
like us.
Exactly.
I have to throw that in there.
So these are both wingman cards. So I have to select one to go onto this. So Thomas, if you can take away and show everyone which would be the better choice.
Yes. Zoom out a little bit. I just swapped over to the live stream so that I can also see the chat. Because if you guys provide the top-down view, then I can also commentate on this. All right. So now we can see this comment. We have the incredible Dominus. This is the squadron leader from the Vandal, which was just uncovered. Normally, I wouldn't play this card solo, yeah. But in this scenario, Paul has to deal with it now. Now we have uncovered the cards. Then we will assign wingman, and I would suggest, Pete, that you will assign Captain Red as wingman for Sniffer. That means you will put him on top of the Sniffer card to guard him. Yeah, put him on the top right side, because then we have all the values from the Sniffer on the top. Yeah. This one is, yeah, that was good. So, and then Eagle Squad flies solo. You can put it on the left side simply so that it's a little bit higher. Yeah, very good. So that means now you can, of course, only have one wingman, and it's not possible to play a wingman on a wingman as an additional wingman. That means Captain Red is now the wingman from the Hornet Tracker Sniffer, and Eagle Squad is flying solo. He could also be a wingman, but Captain Red is the better wingman because he deals more damage. All right, so now you guys are able to play upgrades and tactics. The attacking player has to begin. That means, Pete, you would now have to check your hand, and let me get back. And I will check your hand also. Very good. So no, this one, no. You wait with your cards. And then let me check Paul. Paul, if for this would be a good option right now.
Oh, one moment. Okay,
This
so
one.
okay.
To hunt down the Sniffer. Okay, here we can see one of the first cool features of the combat cards. Let me get back to the live stream.
Shall I flip it?
Okay. Yeah, flip it. You are playing it from your hand. So Pete skipped upgrades and tactics, but Paul reacted with an isolated, which isolates, right? Captain Red from Sniffer. That means the Sniffer is not protected anymore. This is a very cool combat card. That means now Sniffer can be targeted without any penalty due to the wingman removed. All right, so you can remove the card. It did its job. So isolated and go. Yes.
Spec card. It's upside down for me, so I'm just going to throw it there for now.
Oh no! Jamba Jungler did not saw the link for this live stream and waited 1 hour in the Squadron's live stream, which was offline.
Oh.
No.
Oh no, but nice to have you here. Schön, dass du da bist, Jamba Jungler.
Better late than never. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
So, also wir haben gerade Spaß, Leute. Let's go. Okay, let's go back. Yeah.
And so, do I put this card on the scrapyard? Sorry.
Yes. It's a one-time use card. Und Leute, I will just say it in German, then in English. Wir verlosen heute 20 wunderschöne. Wo haben wir sie denn? Warte mal, ich suche mal gerade. I will show it. Today, we will raffle off 20 beautiful red number early supporter cards number 11.
Can we get a look of that? Look at that.
Oh, this one is so.
Pete, can we go in a bit closer on Thomas there?
Yeah, I will show the card.
Look at the artwork of this, guys. I mean, honestly.
Das ist schon, it's so beautiful. And heute verlosen wir Karten. Yes.
Tom, can you show the front, please? Thank you so much. There we go, guys. Look at that. I mean, you might not be a fan of the MSR, but look at that livery for it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but people already asked if CIG could do the skin.
Dan's channel says Gib. A guy called Eason says Gib. And
so I'll show you the image you sent over earlier. So this is the card as it looks. But as you can see, the image is nice, but the quality is so much superior.
Just enhance on that little stick man that's there on, if you can. Could you go in further on that picture? Just below where the turret is, there's a stick man on the side, and there's a certain number.
It's not letting me.
No, that's good. I mean, I think we can see that quite well. I wonder what those lines cross through mean. Who knows?
Here you can see it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
17. Do you know something I don't?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason for it, because can you see the what is it, the handcuffs?
Yeah.
This ship, this ship is come on, get back. This ship is able to claim bounties. That means if you manage to disable an enemy ship, this bounty hunter will board the ship and take the target into prison or imprison the target, and the handcuff symbol then allows you to take on your bounty to get it paid out, because this is the first card of the so I mean it's a promo card, but this was the first card which was designed for the Bounty Hunter Squadron. Right now we already have 4 playable decks, which is Vandal, UEE, Pirates, and Salvagers, so Junkers, and the 5th Squadron, which will be available in March next year, along with the big convention and the 64-player tournament in northern Germany, in Bremen. Then we will also have Olympus, which is the 5th Squadron playable online. And Olympus is crazy because it's a capital ship command squadron from the UEE, and you are able to play all the big ships. You have the Argos, you have the Perseus. So you have the Polaris, you have the Perseus, you have the Idris. We just revamped some cards. It's so beautiful. And this will be the 6th Squadron. And so as you can see, we have already gone a pretty far way. Yeah, these cards are so beautiful. And guys, do you want to know something crazy?
Go for it.
Make a guess. So up to this point, around 50 cards were only distributed at the Bar Citizen in Munich some weeks ago, and 2 cards made it to eBay. So guess at how much these cards was for how much this card was sold twice. Around I think it was twice. Yeah, 2 times.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm not very knowledgeable about cards and stuff like this. Was it like 200 euros? 250
No. Because normally the cards are traded for around 50 euros.
Okay.
50 bucks.
Okay, cool.
And this card, because the FOMO is so strong on this card right now.
Well, before you give it away, I think this is a perfect time to get the chat to guess, and whoever guesses might get one of the giveaway cards. What do we think?
So who guesses the right value from eBay? Okay, so it was okay. Then I have to look at the chat.
Okay, so we've had.
Yeah, but this is unfair because I think the guys already know how much it was.
Oh, really? Okay, well that I did not know.
But we can do the following. Pete, could you start a little raffle for just 1 card?
So we have it already. For those in chat, it's !Gib Mamba, one word. That's
So
!Gib Mamba.
Can we type that in chat for our friends from Germany?
They've got
there we go.
All in capitals. All in capitals.
All in caps, guys.
And the good thing is, I will bring the raffle submission online on my website. That means everyone who wins now can simply go to the website, submit his address, and when we are done, okay? That means I can take care of the shipping and everything, yeah?
All right, hold on a second. It's not actually picking up the entries. Wait one, let's restart this because it's been ready since the start of the stream.
Technical difficulties. At this point, I'm going to go back to my Dominus and prepare for the attack from the filth.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I will start the submission for the raffle.
Right, okay. Go. Gib Mamba.
Oh my god, CJ. No.
Right, okay, it's working. Gib everything you have.
Quantum Dispatch.
!Gib Mamba.
Podcast. All right, and we will do a total of we would see how many cards. I will keep it open.
Well, we could leave it running whilst we conduct the next turn, and then we come back and draw the winner.
Yeah, give me a second. Quantum Dispatch. I will bring it online. Activate. All right. So, Pete, I will shoot you a message with a link to the raffle submission, and then we can if someone wins, he can simply go there. And where is it? Squadron's card game. Give me a second. There we go. And raffle claim, and there we are. All right. So into our chat. Where is our chat here? There it is. I have put it into our chat. This is the link to and where the people can submit. Okay, Pete.
What?
Okay. All right. So I will get back to the live stream now and do the commentary. If you make it bigger, I can.
And I will prepare for the eventual steamrolling that is about to come.
For me? No, never. Right, let's go back.
For those of you that are new here to Quantum Dispatch, I just want to let you know that Pete and I have a unique relationship. We've known each other for like 2 years now, and what can I say? You know, when one gets the opportunity, that's it. That's it. Game over for us. I think he's not going to hold back here.
What you want to go into it? You want to go into the roots of our relationship?
Yeah, definitely.
I wasn't
mean,
prepared
you
for
know,
this.
we did share a room in Belgium together.
I wasn't prepared for this.
It's that special brotherhood that's forged through the love of spaceships and yeah, plastic crack, if you like Warhammer as well.
It was almost like the FOMO of friendships. So we needed to be best friends like ASAP. So it just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where do we start, Laia? So, Bar Citizen Manchester, the official one, about 2 years ago. I'd not been having much luck with CIG. A bit more context, that is, I'm a serving soldier of the British Army, served 16 years. I'm head of media and marketing for British Army Esports.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much. And I saw a lot of potential within Star Citizen Racing, and I'd already spoken to a bunch of companies, and I'm like, well, if you can get this up and running, then we're game. So you can see, like, potentially, can you see it on the camera? I can't quite see the screen. So these Virpools and stuff, sponsored by Virpool, partnered with them, and yeah, it's been an amazing trip. But I wasn't having that sort of engagement through the email system with CIG. So Clever Me was like, right, if I go to Bar Citizen, they can't just ignore me. They just can't ignore me face to face, right? Because it's rude. It's just not etiquette. So I was like, right, okay, pack my bags, go in Bar Citizen. Arrived early, met a couple of great people, went for food, whatever, come back. And we're walking up the street. There's this guy in front of me, you know, with his friend, and they sort of not quite look in place. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And stuff. And they stopped right outside. And I was saying to the guys I was with, bet he's a citizen. And as it was, Easton stood outside the pub, got talking, and we've just hit it off from there. We've organised Bar Citizens, we've travelled, we've competed in competitions, we've trained. Like, it's been fantastic. I really love this game. I really think it's got a lot of legs, not just for racing, because that's small fry when it comes to it. I'm talking big scale warfare with commentary and sort of like different rules and tactics. So take your plastic crack army, for instance. Say you've got a certain amount of points or a certain amount of people. You set or select your leader and you say, right, okay, this is what you've got. Work with it. Are you going to disperse 100 people onto the battlefield in individual single seaters, or are you going to go in multi-crew? How your division of forces, how these people are employed? Are you going to lean into their strengths and weaknesses? Yeah, there's a lot to be said, and I just think it's going to be fantastic. I'm here. Yeah. I'm all in. I'm all in.
Can I just add on from that, because like seeing the passion that you've had for this from both of you, like you know, I think that's the beauty of the Star Citizen community. You know, you've pulled like-minded guys like you. I've been backing since 2013, and just, you know, the amount of energy and effort that goes into starting a podcast and stuff like that is too much. And also the amount of energy in creating your own product is ridiculous. And you know, seeing the content that's created by the community, and also seeing, you know, the physical content, you know, that's a rarer part of the community, and something that hasn't really, we see a lot of 3D printed ships, but we haven't seen card games before. So this is really the kind of first of its kind. So yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's a lot of cards right there.
Yeah, this is VUE. That's VUE deck. As you can see, it's there in physical form. Yeah, and that's what I told you. I'm allowed to have 10 card games, 10 full card games, and then you have these. The cards are simply beautiful. I mean, it's Star Citizenships, right? What can you do wrong? Yeah.
What
Here we
can you
have-
do wrong apart
Yeah,
from buy lots of
Yeah.
them?
That's doing the right thing.
Yeah. But I want to show this one. This is so beautiful. This is Commander Orwell. Can you see that one? Oh, so beautiful, this card. This is the Squadron VUE.
Can
Yeah.
we enhance that, Pete? Can we go in on that?
No, this is
Commander
the largest
Orwell?
we have so far.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
good.
It's fine. I
Look
think
at that.
other people
I
can-
mean, I don't know about you guys. Meine erste Lieblingsschiff ist die Gladius.
Sehr gut, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I will show one more card, I think. Let me. There we have it. You just played it. You have it in combat.
Mm.
I have it here.
Captain
Red.
Red.
Yeah, Captain Red,
Oh, wow.
baby. So as you can see, if you meet me at a Bar Citizen, you will always be able to play the game. And your support at some point will this game make possible. And I don't know in which form it will be, if it will be in Star Citizen or another way, but we will see, and we push together. And the explained goal is a Star Citizen card game. And I always say thank you, CIG, for the support in form of that I'm allowed to keep the non-commercial license, which is a big honor and which is a very special thing in our modern publisher culture, because companies like Rockstar Games from GTA, they would never ever give out a fucking non-commercial license to anyone. They are more likely to sue their fans who are doing mods for the game, for GTA, instead of giving them a license. And this is one big thing we have to say thank you to CIG for giving us the chance to build this beautiful Star Citizen card game. And as I always say, CIG, I'm here. We can talk. That's the goal. And yeah, let's go. So, and
Perfect.
now I think we should swap over
And
to...
now for the impending doom that is, where are we going to be based at for this? Where is my graveyard? Outer
Yeah.
Space 1.
Okay, all right. So let's have a look at the cards. So we can now see both players skipped the upgrades and tactics phase. So now it's the action phase. So the fastest ship on the table, there's something very special, because if we have a look at the sniffer, we can see below in the middle, there's this blue ball with +1, which is the so-called initiative bonus. And sniffer gives all other gives all
Skip
other
now.
gives all other friendly ships +1 initiative, which is the big blue ball. That means Captain Red gets +1 and
no.
it's +1. Yeah.
So
We have got Eagle Squad with 8.
To clarify what's happening right now, my character, my Dominus card, is being bent over a table, and there is a line of people with paddles all lining up behind it. And I don't think it's going to end well for me here, but that's okay. I'm alien scum. I don't mind dying for this example. So take it away, Pete. Do your worst.
We will see. We will see. All right. So we will start off with the fastest ship in this combat, which is Eagle Squad, because Eagle Squad has 8 +1 due to Sniffer. That means, Paul, you can now add 4 damage to Dominus. Take a dice. On the numpad, you can then add 4, and then the dice will switch over to 4, so that you can show that you just dealt 4 damage.
Sorry, my numpad is making the camera move.
Yeah, no problem. Then take the upper numbers. Just a 4.
Okay. Perfect.
4, very good. So,
Danke.
do you want to take this damage, or do you already want to try an evasive action against that?
I would. What you say? Take the damage. Okay, I will take the damage.
I think I would take this. Give me a second. Wait. I have to see your hand. Wait. Give me a second. I will swap over to see your hand. No. I don't think you can save him. So, all right.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then let's go. Next one. So take it. Then next one is Captain Red.
Are you are you telling me to take it or?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Take it. The problem is if you would have an additional dodge, maybe in your hand, then
Yep.
you could maybe save the ship, which would be very valuable. But I guess there's no chance with combat. Okay, so let's go. Next one is Captain Red, which has 7+ and gets 8+ due to Sniffer +1 initiative from the evac. So 5 damage. Pete, you can add 5 damage to the ship. And now we can show another special feature about the game. And this feature is dodging. So having evasive actions. And if you have a closer look at the Dominus, you can see there's a green symbol with an arrow. And below that, there is a small number 1. Can you show it, guys, with the arrows? Yeah. There it is. You see the small 1. This means this ship has a built-in evasive action each combat, which is pretty cool. And as we can see, Captain Red has the same, and Eagle Squad is also very nimble. So all of them have the built-in evasive actions. So now, Paul, you can say, no, against the 5 damage, I will use an evasive action. And,
no, Pete, I'm using an evasive action. There we go.
All right, so we will take a token to show that you have used your built-in evasive action. And now we will go over to the dice tower. And your evasion value is 14, which you can see here. You are not allowed to roll higher than 14. Let's go.
Okay, so rolling and... Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we're going over to the tower. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, Pooh's also here. Hi, Pooh. Nice to have you here. One of my goals.
Oh, natural 20. Yes!
How unlucky.
Wait, is that bad? Oh, no. Oh, it's bad. Oh, no. When I roll a natural 20 in D&D, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that means you get hit. And that means you go down to 8 damage, and your total toughness is 3 shield plus 3 hull, as we can see here. That means your total toughness is 6, and that's enough to destroy you before it's even your turn, because both ships were faster than you. So you can simply remove the Dominus from the field, and that's it. All right. So this is, by the way, a pretty strong combat squad we have here. So I would avoid that location now, Paul.
Yeah,
okay.
I think so too.
Yeah. By the way, let's keep it this way, because now here we can see the victory points. I guess, Paul, you want to tell Pete something? No, Pete, do you want to tell Paul something?
I've got victory conditions, bruv.
Yeah, very good.
Why did you have to put bruv on the end of that? It could have been so
to make
much
it more sincere.
No.
That's how you're from London.
Oh no.
Should we, Pete? Can we end the first raffle?
Yes, let's. Okay, so let me get the window. Right, here we are. So, ending, close. 28 entries. Tell me when.
What, Pooh? So Pooh Stiggers in the chat. Pooh, do you mean that you were exactly the 100 follower number 100 of the Squadrons channel? But you won't get a red number for that. Okay, so let's draw the winner of the first number.
Ooh.
And
This got longer than I thought it was.
This one is pretty cool.
Dan's channel, nice.
Well done, Dan's channel.
Very good. So now you can share the link for him in the chat. Guys, only go to the link if you have won. Then you have to go onto the website. There it is. Then pick the Red Mamba Quantum Dispatch raffle under raffle claim. You can get in under raffle claim.
Dan, that's
yeah, very cool. Yeah.
The hamster is here.
Yeah.
So the subscribers have all got triple chance.
Yeah, we have a big issue with, what is it called? Was heißt denn, Leute, was heißt Naga auf Englisch? what is it called? The animals like mice, rats, hamsters. What is it?
Rodents. We say rodents.
Yeah, so we have a rodent problem in our community, which is Hamsterino, because he always wins each raffle. It's just
He's
crazy.
He's like the Bulba from Star Wars. He always wins.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I'll watch out for Hamster then. And
Okay.
make sure I
So
don't bet against him.
yeah, and then go onto the link, then choose the right. There's only one raffle now online, and then submit your address and everything, and then you have to confirm that you are not a bot, and you have to accept the terms of service, and then go to submit, and then let me know if it works. Okay. All right.
And thank you, Dan, for your support. Okay. Are we doing another or?
Yeah, another one. Come on, another one. And another one. And another one.
Let's
I
go.
think...
Does it automatically remove winners? CJ Radley.
What?
CJ Radley. Congratulations.
Don't give it to him. He likes Drake. Just don't give it to him.
Oh,
like,
that's
what are
fine,
we
that's
doing
fine.
here? This is...
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, very good. So please also go onto the website, submit the one raffle, then do the two confirmation buttons after you have submitted, and then submit. And guys, please let me know if it worked. If not, we have to figure out something else via email. So let's go. Try it, guys. No, CJ Radley, take it. It's fine. We have 20 cards today. That's fine. Okay, next one. Let's go. Oh, no. Now we will...
Dan's just said he thinks it works.
Okay, good.
So winners are still in here. Okay, so we may have to re-roll on some of them. Oh, Uncle Matt. He says a good day for subscribers.
Yeah.
Really good day. Okay. Okay. I'll send Uncle Melky the link.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Melky also. Congratulations. Very nice. Guys, take care of my beautiful red mamba. Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. And before I miss it, just to explain it, you will be sent this card via postal mail at home. You will have this card, okay, guys?
I was about to say,
Wow.
he's going to be in Manchester, so.
Yeah. So yeah. So there we go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this one, the backside is also so beautiful, also with the overall design and everything. So, guys, the beautiful card. By the way, before I forget it, it was I think $75 on $70 on eBay.
Ah, wow. Okay,
I was right then.
70. So I
didn't actually know.
I was bang out the wrong direction.
But for the guys who are not familiar to the so-called early supporter cards, there are already 11. Red Mamba's number 11, and number 1, 2, and 10 are limited to 500 worldwide. And this is the number 10. This is the Acheron, one of my favorite cards. And as you can see, it has a beautiful foil effect. And an Acheron was sold 4 weeks ago on eBay. Guys, do you want to make a suggestion for how much?
$200.
$100.
Yeah, it was $330.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is crazy, yeah. And this card is limited down to, I think I have around 50 cards left in total. All the others are already shipped and raffled off. So it's very hard to get your hands on Acheron. And to finish it off, the idea behind the early supporter cards is that maybe if we manage to pull this Star Citizen trading card game to realize it, then you are able to send in these beautiful early supporter cards, and in exchange, you will be sent back a very rare playing card for the Star Citizen card game. This is the idea behind the early supporter cards. I cannot promise if I manage to realize it, because Squadrons is very difficult. Star Citizen, it's a very difficult relationship, as you can already see. But these cards are my thank you to the entire community, and thank you so much for valuing these cards. And I never thought we would reach $300 for a simple card. I mean, these are the most beautiful promo cards I have ever seen and ever produced also, and no one has such beautiful promo cards. And so this is my thank you to you guys. And today it's the Red Mamba. And what I can already say, there will be 3 more early supporter cards at the beginning of next year and in March at the big convention. And it looks like one of the cards will be limited to 500 again. And the big German streamer Knebel, he wished a Bengal carrier as a card. And maybe we will have a Bengal carrier as the next 500 limited 500 card. So it will be so crazy, guys. So stay tuned. Then you have the chance maybe to get to the Bengal if it comes out. So yeah,
I have to say, going on the Acheron card, there's a special reason why that card is probably one of my if not my favorite, because it shares the same name as my Karak. So the Greek mythology part to the name there, that's very cool. So yeah, very nice one.
I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Luigi. We were talking about esports before, so Luigi is the race coordinator over at XGR. Extremely nice dude. He's going to be at CitizenCon this week. In fact, I was going to text him just before this stream. I'll reach out to you, brother. But if you bump into Luigi, make sure you get a picture with the dude. He's such an amazing guy.
And
top bloke.
Ask him how many languages he knows. Like he's honestly
5?
I can't remember, but it'd be really good to see him again. Like it was great to spend time with him in Belgium.
We're not drinking like we did in Belgium, though. We're not drinking
Definitely
like
not.
we did in Belgium. Not at all.
Yeah, you two. What was it? You two were missing in action that morning, and I was there on my own with a load of French-speaking people, not being able to speak French because I chose German in school. I'm just going to say that right now. So, if that's a reason to subscribe to our channel, I don't know what is. So, moving on.
So, do you want to do 2 more?
Luigi, wir sehen uns dann im Comicladen, ne? Und ich gehe mal davon aus, auf ein paar Citizen. I just told Luigi that we will see us then on Friday. And I guess also on the big Star Citizen, Bar Citizen, then in Manchester also. Yeah.
We've got something lined up which you're coming to, which we're inviting Luigi to soon. So that's what the message was going to be about. So did you want to carry on, do 2 more, and then we carry on with the game?
Can I just before we do those 2, because I'm just there's a lot that we're learning here for people that haven't played this game before. I think it would be really handy after we do the next 2, probably to do one final combat round, and the winner of that could potentially win the game, because there's a lot going on here. I think it'd be great to add some time in for some questions to Thomas. So we can, so if there's anything that we've missed, it would be a good time. Because if we try and do the full game tonight, we're gonna go way over the airtime, and we've all got work tomorrow. But this has been absolutely amazing, and one of definitely going to be one of the shows that I will remember for all time with Quantum Dispatch.
Yeah. Okay, very nice. Yeah, then let's have a look. So I think Pete just called out victory condition. That means now it's your turn, Paul. Paul, I have to have a look at your cards, and I think on your side it's time for. So you will check your
burn it. Let's burn it.
Yeah. So you will victory condition. You only have 6 victory points, but you need 7 or more. And now, instead of drawing 2 cards, you really need to do an emergency draw. That means I will now place 6 cards.
What's the opposite of winning conditions? Is it like licking boot conditions, or begging for mercy conditions?
No, it's not, and you should be focused now, and just hope that there are no valuable cards in your burn for the emergency draw. And the good thing is now Paul burns 6 cards, but then he's allowed to draw 4 instead of 2 cards.
You're
And
gonna
let's
want to
go.
watch my face. You're gonna want to watch my face for this as well as the table. So
You
give
can
me
flip them up by yourself, but Pete,
Yeah.
could you make sure that we can see the cards he's burning from
Yeah.
above? Yeah. Okay, let's go if you're ready. Oh, this one is okay. That's a standard blade. Oh, this one is also
Oh,
standard
oh,
card.
hold on. I'm gonna need to take a breather there. Oof,
Yeah,
halfway. Oh my god, it's good so far.
also
Oh,
okay.
oh,
Elite blade, also okay. And now?
oh, there we go. Good. No
Good
elites. I
one.
love it.
So, and now
Perfect.
all these cards are scrapped, so you can select them. Let me select them at once and then put into your. There we go. Wait.
Right.
No,
Oh, there we
oh
go.
no.
You were laughing at me
Understand.
for doing them individually earlier.
All right.
This
So
is just so you know, like we are all skilled at Tabletop Simulator. Tabletop
absolutely.
Simulator has some what's it?
Quirks. Some quirks.
Yeah, definitely some quirks, definitely.
All right. So now you are allowed to draw 4 instead of 2 cards.
Okay, so here we go. 27. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby.
Very good. Yeah.
There
And
you go.
now, as you have to be offensive anyways, you could also drop and draw the trap card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just to draw another card to get more offensive options.
Okay, draw another card.
Yeah, but you have to discard the spotted
Okay.
first. Throw it into the scrapyard. Yes. So he just used the drop and draw ability of traps. That means, oh, ouch.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that was a good decision. All right, so now it's your turn, right? Yeah, let's go.
Perfect.
It's your main phase.
Okay.
You decide which location you wanna attack.
Oh, okay. So we got victory points 2, 2, and 2.
Hmm?
I have 2 and 4. So I'm gonna right. This is where my maths comes in, and it's really embarrassing. Okay, cool. So I'm going to so the first 2, I'm gonna. I think that's correct. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know.
No?
And then I'm also
Yeah.
gonna get.
One. And do not forget, you could play a third card if you wanted to.
Yep. So there's 3 cards there. I
Yes.
think that's good.
Will
Can
you
I
enter
play
your
another?
main phase? I guess, right? That means
Yep.
we will enter your combat phase.
Okay.
So get closer. And then, guys, you can reveal the cards of this combat. Let's see what we have there. Now I'm excited. Oh,
I'm
God.
excited too.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, could you maybe
Ouch time.
can we turn around the view so that we have the location in the right perspective and the ships? So Alpha and all the ships, turn them around also so that everybody can see the entire values and the location name, everything. Yeah. So right.
Perfect.
So now you guys have to assign the wingman. Pete has already done it. Paul can only assign 1 wingman. And of course, I would protect the Inceptor, the rookie, with 1 alpha, and the other alpha has to fly solo. Yeah.
Okay, so protect the rookie with an alpha. So I put the
do it
alpha
like,
there like that.
do it like Pete does. Yeah. So, and then on the top right, yeah, that's very good. So now you have all the values of a ship. All right, so now we are into upgrades and tactics. The Vandal player has to start. Paul, do you want to play an upgrade or tactic against the opponent?
Let's see what we got. Oh, I've got a couple here.
Yeah, this one would be good.
Yep. So can I play multiple or?
Yeah, but you would start off with 1.
Okay.
But
Let's go with this.
the ram does not make sense. Put it back into your hand because you are doing enough damage anyways, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so you are so strong. Okay, so but we isolated, yes. So
I've just highlighted that card on my screen so you can see what it is.
Oh, it's an isolate. That means Paul would like to disband the Wingman, the Gladius from the Hornet, but now, Pete, if you want to, there is a card in your hand with which you can say, no, I don't want that. There it is.
It's basically the safe word.
Yeah, it's a safe word. Predictable, baby.
It's like I'm just gonna share the hardest word that I ever had to learn in German with my partner, and no, I did not use this as a safe word, but yeah, there you go. I put it in chat right now.
How do you even pronounce that? And what does it mean?
Yeah.
Wait.
Eier, Schallen, Sollbruck, Stellen, Baruchsacher. I think. I don't know, but like
That
safe
means,
word.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
never getting
So
out alive.
yeah, I'm not very safe.
What does
I'm
it
not.
mean? It means eggshell break corsa.
It's the little thing at breakfast that you put on top of your egg, and then
Yeah.
The thing
yeah.
they only have in Germany. We don't have them here
Actually,
in
we
the UK.
got one.
Yeah.
We've got one downstairs.
You didn't buy it from
Okay,
here, though,
maybe
did
that's
you? You
just
brought it
us.
from Germany.
Yeah, we
Santi,
bought it from IKEA.
Santi asked if we could do a survey to see how many English and German audience we have here.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Whilst we do that, should we draw
I
two
think-
more? And then we'll get
Okay.
into the weeds.
But that means now that Pete just countered the isolated, so you can remove both cards, please, guys.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to play card in reaction, Paul? After he has countered your.
card reaction.
Do you have another card you want to play? Maybe. Yeah, this one
ooh,
would be good.
yes.
This one would be good. Yeah.
So just to, if anyone missed that,
Yeah. So it's a tricked. It slows down an enemy ship because it's tricked. And I would play that onto the Gladius, of course.
so now, because that's -2, that goes from 7 to 5, correct?
Yeah,
Or-
that's
yeah.
pretty strong. Yeah. Good
So
move.
now that's
So
going to be
I
much
will
slower.
let me adjust it. I will place this one here. Then we will do this here, and then on top we will have this. And now we can see that it's 7
Yeah,
minus 2. Yeah.
That's great.
All right. So do you wanna? Let me check the cards. No, you don't wanna. Pete, by the way, if you would potentially like to have more combat cards, you could now drop these 2 cards with drop and draw in your hand, just to maybe get a card you could use if you
Yeah.
want. Yeah. So we have an on patrol and another trap card. Drop and draw. That means 1 and 2. There's another.
Same.
And there's another one. And throw it out. Also,
What is this?
drop and draw. Yeah, he just drop and draw 2 traps, and then he has drawn another trap, which he will now also drop and draw.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
So can I do this again?
Yes, anytime. No, not this one, because this one has no drop and draw. You need
Oh,
the symbol
this
on
one,
the
this one.
bottom left
Okay.
side. Yeah, but and now you can draw one more card for it. No. Okay, so no. All right. So good. So Pete doesn't want to play any more upgrades and tactics. Do you want to play anything else? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so now it's action time. The ship with the highest initiative starts. The problem is Alpha Squad has initiative 6 and Falcon Squad was tricked down to 5. That means we have 2 Alphas attacking first.
Tut mir leid, Tom. Ich habe eine Frage für dich.
Jawohl.
So I have a question for Tom. What's revenge in German?
Rache.
Rafa. Okay. Yes.
Nee, it's
This is.
Rache. Rache.
Oh. Can you type that in? Rache. Oh, okay. As you can tell, I can't pronounce it. That is for the Dominus. This is revenge for the Dominus. So you know.
Okay. So get your. I don't think we need the dice now. You can simply say the first Alpha will deal 6 damage to, I guess, Falcon Squad, right?
Yes, please. Let's
Okay,
go.
then-
Let's
Not if I have
fry
anything
that.
to say about it, I do.
Let's fry that chicken.
Oh, no.
So
Pete has an option,
I'm
right?
going to dodge.
Yes, I have your token here. All right. So your evasion value is 14. Let's go. Not higher than 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is bullshit.
All
I
right,
forgot
so
to change the source there.
second alpha.
Yeah. So, guys, just to let you know, the audience did not see that. So, if you're doing a dice roll, let's make sure.
Yeah.
We're on the wrong
Okay.
source.
Pete.
Thanks,
check your
Oscar.
I'm aware.
Good.
It's-
So, all right. So the second alpha also deals 6 damage, right?
Mhm. Escape loss. Do we have to use the? Yeah, because the initiative. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So we
yeah.
have dodged another one. 14 again.
Let's go over to the dice tower.
Oh man, I love this game so much. You know,
I'm watching the dice tower now.
I have a very funny little story because in all the test games and with all the testers I had up to this
Skill
point,
issue.
which are a few hundred, I guess, already, there were only 2 people who did not. Oh,
6.
candidates? Yes,
He's done it. This is.
Sorry, this is a UEE, baby. Come at me, bro.
Goose.
All right. So this one is used. Yes, this one is used.
You can only dodge so
Yeah.
many
So
times.
let's get rid of that because that's.
You can move the dodge card to the scrapyard because it's a one-time use card. So the next one is Alpha Squad with 4 damage. Oxgar just says in German, "This is now our channel."
Right, so this one is done.
Yeah. So now you have 4 damage. Where do you want to put the 4 damage?
Let's fry that falcon. I want to.
Pete, I would suggest put the 4 damage onto an alpha and hope that the Falcon squad manages to come through with its 3 damage and then hope for a hit. I think that's the only useful option now.
Sorry, I'm not following. So he's doing 4 damage, but this ship's only got 3 health.
Exactly. So you got to cook like a rotisserie chicken.
So he's
That's it.
he's
done.
down, right?
Yeah, of course. He will deal now 5 damage, but he has the same initiative as the rookie, right?
Yep.
Okay, that means first of all, Alpha Squad it's Alpha Squad's turn with initiative 6. The Hornet has 6. Pete.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So that means I would put these 4 damage onto 1 alpha, and then hope that your Falcon Squad finish him off if he fucks off the roll.
It's this dude, isn't it? That
Yeah.
is attacking last. So yeah, we're gonna put the 6 on him. He doesn't have a dodge, unless he has a dodge in his pocket.
I would do not attack him because then you will trigger the wingman who's protecting him.
Why are you telling him that?
Okay,
Don't tell him
this
that.
is actually something
What
I
are you
didn't know.
doing? This
Attack the solo alpha. Attack the solo. Do 4 damage on the solo alpha. Now Paul has to decide whether he takes the 4 damage or uses his evasion roll.
Which you're gonna do, right?
I'm gonna take the damage.
Yeah, good decision. Very good. So just put 4 damage on it.
Yep.
So, and now it comes. So Paul attacked. That means we have now 2 ships with initiative 5. We have the Glaive Rookie and we have the Falcon Squad due to the tricked. But the attacker has to assign first, but both ships will deal their damage in any case. Okay? That means, Paul, what's your target?
My target is Falcon, please.
Good. So, and Pete, do you want to play in a dodge card to protect the ship? I guess not, right?
I have
Just
nothing.
to clarify why I'm going for Falcon, it's because of this little number here for the chat.
It's the displacement value, which decides at the end of a combat who stays on a location. Okay.
Yeah, it's the strength of your force.
He still does damage, right? Before he's knocked out.
Yeah.
So we do the 3 over here. I'll go drop it here because surely you're going to use your...
Don't tell me what I'm going to use. How dare you?
You got dodge.
Okay, I've got dodge. All right. Well, if you want to come over to my screen then, and I'll show you how to use the dice tower.
Oh, come on. You did top down.
I bet he fucks it up. Paul, you will...
Yeah, it went through the floor. Clipped. Reroll.
Oh, no. What? It's natural 20 in Squadron. Look at that.
Yes, it's a 1.
That's perfect, right?
Yeah, that's
Or
good.
did I? Yep. Oh, thank God.
That's good. Not higher than 14, right? So
Yeah.
very good. So that the
I
free
can't believe I
Yeah.
rolled both a 20 and a 1 in this game. Like, what are the
So
chances of that?
the free damage are forfeited. You can remove the free damage. Then a Falcon Squad is removed as it has dealt its damage and it's destroyed now with by the same initiative. You can remove it into the scrapyard. Then you will also remove the Tricked into the scrapyard from the Vandal player, of course. And
So just to clarify why the Falcon Squadron was destroyed there. Can we just go in because it kind of we removed it and my alphas didn't do much damage to it at all. It was the wingman that took it out, correct?
No, it was taken out by the guarded ship. The wingman is the ship above.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Alpha is the wingman, and the rookie, Glaive rookie, in the
Correct,
end
sorry.
took out Falcon Squad because Falcon Squad had no evasive actions left.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. Right. Thank you
All
for
right.
that.
So, but at the end now, if you remove now the cards, guys, we will compare the displacement values. First, we will remove all the dice also. We will remove the destroyed Falcon Squad, we removed the trick card, and we will remove the dice. Yeah, very good.
Yep.
So the tricked also, Paul. And now we
Oh,
will
yeah.
compare the displacement value of both sides. That means we will add up the fist numbers we have, and the combat squad with the higher total displacement value will take the location.
Okay.
If you can
So-
zoom in, maybe, then we can see better the numbers.
I'm not very good at maths, but I think
You lose.
I think that checks out.
Should we flip for it? Heads I win, tails you lose.
So Pete has to retreat his Alpha Squad into the fleet zone, so it's not lost. He can reuse it again. And Paul takes the location, but he invested a lot. Yeah, 2 Alphas is a big investment, I have to say. You have only 2 Alphas in your deck, so that was pretty... All right.
Yep.
So now it's Pete's turn
So-
again, and Pete is also down to 2 cards, because maybe we could still do this turn, because then we would have another emergency draw.
Well, I have to do
Oh, my
emergency. I would have to do emergency draw here because Paul, you forgetting to
Yeah.
tell me something, bro.
Oh yeah.
I
right.
have victory conditions.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. So with this, both cards would have to go into discard. I can't place this card, then drop that one, and then do an emergency draw. Is that correct?
You don't have to drop any card from your hand. You will now take 6 cards. I would show it to you. We will now take 6 cards from your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. And you can turn them now up, flip them, bring the camera into position so that everyone can see it. So all these cards are burnt now and instantly put into the scrapyard from Pete. And then he's allowed to... Oh, that one was okay. That was okay. It's not that bad.
I love that flip over. That was nice.
Yeah. I think he did it so that it's not that painful.
Oh no, you got Basher Squadron.
Yeah.
I
That
love card.
was a good one.
I love that the Vanguard. Beautiful ship.
It's a cool ship, yeah. But it's a bit slow, but very, very tanky. All right, so now you're allowed to draw 4 instead of 2 cards. Ooh. Wee. Very good. I think you can lock this down now. Yeah. If you do it right now on Outer Space 2, the problem is the bomber, right? Okay. But I think you have no other option. I mean, you could attack Jump Point Pyro in the middle. You also have some very nimble and fast ships. Oh, this is up to you. I mean, both ships, if we have a look. So the problem right now is what I'm thinking about. So in the middle, we have Jump Point Pyro. Pete does not know what's under these cards. I mean, these are 2 standard blades, which are not that bad, and their displacement value is not that good, only 1. On the other hand, we have Outer Space 2 here. The problem is the Signum is not the problem. It's the Voidbringer. On the other hand, he has pretty good cards, so he should be able to displace the Voidbringer with displacement value of 3, and he can easily take out the Signum. That's not the problem. And you also have the Hornet you can bring into the Comet. Yeah, I guess I would attack this one.
Yeah.
And with all in, right?
But the 4 in the middle.
Would you want to fall in the middle?
I'm going to go for the 4 points.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm going to go for it.
Oh my god. Okay.
This would take me to victory points, whereas this one would, but it'd be sketchy. I don't know.
I think it's enough because you have 2 plus 3 and then another one, a smaller one, but it's up to you. So you would now then place 1 card from your hand face down onto the Alpha Squad and then mobilize this one with the other to the middle and then play the additional cards from your hand onto your target location. So this way you would have 4 cards in play.
4 cards to play, yeah. So I think
this will be a big final battle, this
Yeah.
one.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. Let's go. In any case, Captain Buzzer, then the Falcon Squad, and then also the Merlin Squad, because the Merlin Squad can dodge. That's important.
Can you remind me what the 2 double white arrows are?
Yeah, which
Wingman. That's Wingman.
No,
so
yellow wingman.
Yeah.
White...
A yellow wingman is a flash wingman. That means as soon as he's triggered, he instantly deals his damage.
Right.
A white wingman is a standard wingman. That means the attacker will do his damage first and then trigger the wingman. That means the attacker will always bring through his damage against a standard wingman, but the flash wingman can interrupt the situation and maybe bring down the attacker before he even manages to deal his damage.
Okay, so let's do this.
Yeah. Yes. So 1 card onto the Hornet also. And this one onto the Hornet. No, onto the Hornet here. And now you can move both. Yes. Okay. All right.
I feel like this is the Pokemon music's going.
Finally, baby, let's go. Now I'm eager to see what's laying here. So the big problem on this location is, as we can see in big red letters, there are no shields on this location. And this is another special thing about squadrons. Locations can have impact on the actual combat. And here we will have now much weaker ships, and therefore I always suggest that you send ships to jump point Pyro, as there are no shields, which have built-in evasive actions. Yeah, because then they can dodge damage, and this is very important. Okay, guys, face them up. Ooh, okay. All right. So this one is pretty good for Pete now, because these are just 2 standard glaives. But of course, Paul has the option to 1 wingman on each. Yes, very good. And the same here. Yeah, go up. I will put it
so perfect.
So and on the other hand, I think that's also a pretty good option here. I will go a little bit up so that we can better see it. And of course, Captain Price will be protected by
Captain Buzzer. Captain Buzzer.
Oh yeah, sorry. Captain Buzzer will be protected by Falcon Squad, which is a flash wingman. That means as soon as Paul attacks the guarded Captain Buzzer, then Falcon Squad will instantly react and get a free attack as wingman. On the other hand, if we have a look at the Merlin Squad on the right side, it's just a standard wingman. That means you will always bring through your damage against Alpha Squad, but then Merlin Squad will afterwards deal its free damage additionally. All right, upgrades and tactics. Paul, Pete, you have to start as the attacker. Oh, before I forget something, we will do something we forgot, but I didn't tell you. So in his supply phase, Pete played this card, which is on mission, and he played it on Jump on Pyro.
I've got it on my screen now if you need it.
That means if he now conquers this location, he will draw 2 additional cards. Yeah, I would like to show that because now we will bring that in. Normally he would have forgotten it, but I didn't tell you, so it's also fine. But this means you can put an on-mission supply phase card onto a location of your choice, then conquer it, and then you will get 2 additional cards. Okay. All right. Pete, you don't have, this does not make sense in your hand because there are no shields.
Oh, yes, no, I know.
So Pete skips. Now it's your turn. Do you want to play, Paul? Do you want to play any upgrades or tactics?
He's got one there.
Ooh, we have a ram. Okay. On which ship do we want to play? Do you want to play the ram?
Oh, let's go with underneath this guy here. I think.
Another one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, put it there. Yeah. Very good.
Cool.
So, all right, now we can see that he played a ram tactics onto the glaive, which doubles its damage up to 10, which is pretty strong. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's go. I guess that's it. So we now go into the action phase. I guess you guys can now lead me through the action phase, right?
Hopefully, yeah. So, Pete, you're attacking. So,
I am.
Yeah.
So I've got to remind myself. So the circle at the top is the shield, and then the hull is the icon underneath. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
That means the Vandal
this
ship
one here only has 3 because no shields because of the location. So
both glaives have only a toughness of 3 because there are no shields. The blades only have 1 because there are no shields, but they have 2 built-in evasive actions. Let's check your ships. If you go down a little bit. Okay, so here we have Falcon Squad is down to 2, but has a built-in evasive action. Captain Buzzer is down to 2 also, but he is the hero and he also has a built-in evasive action. Alpha Squad, the Hornet, is down to 4, and Merlin Squad is down to 2, but also has a built-in evasive action. All right, but the highest initiative on the field seems to be Falcon Squad with initiative 7 and 3 damage. Let's go.
Okay, cool. So because this is the white emblem, he's not automatically triggered if I was to attack Signum, correct?
He is triggered, but he will attack after. I wouldn't do that. Do not trigger in this situation any additional attacks because you cannot. You have to use dodge evasive rolls against it. Do not trigger additional attacks here. Try to take down maybe the dagger in advance. If he fucks up the roll, then this ship won't shoot back, which is very important for you in the situation now. Okay, this saves you evasion rolls. So my suggestion would be Falcon Squad 3 damage onto 1 dagger. Onto the dagger, which protects the ramming glaive.
I understand that, but at the same time, he's got 2 evasion rolls compared to my 1.
I know what you mean. I mean, you could safely take out the glaive.
Let him fall on his sword. Let this happen.
Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Isn't that the truth? I don't know. This is where this is pressing situation now because you want to go right. Okay, I'm going to go all in and attack the daggers, but you just miss.
Yeah, the ram, by the way, doesn't play a role right now because the ships are not that strong, anyways. That means they are fucked even with 5 damage. So the question now is, do you want to take? You would have to use your built-in evasive action for Falcon Squad, which you could use against a normal enemy attack. So that's pretty tough. If you do not have a dodge card on your hand, I think it's a very risky play. But I would say nothing now. So I would stay out of a combat now, and now it's up to you guys.
I feel like I'm back in Belgium, so they're like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Obviously, we've got the master here saying don't do that, but my gut is saying go for it because I mean I'll talk it through with you, but
I'm gonna go full Emperor Palpatine right now.
These guys, the wingmen are gonna get knocked out, aren't they? They're just gonna because you've got so many evasion rolls compared to mine. You've got. Well, your wingmen alone have got 4 between them, whereas my wingmen have got 2. I've got 3 overall.
I think you're overthinking it. I think you just need to bend over and prepare for what's about to happen.
I see. I just want to make sure that Captain Buzzer is going to get. Where's he gone?
Oh no, Captain Buzzard's just
He glitched
flying.
through the table. There you went.
He's just flown
just
away. He
absconded.
saw the damage that was about to come, but he got out of there.
He evaded.
We all saw that.
I just want to make sure
He
that he
retreated.
hits this dude because that 5 damage is going to
Sweetie,
be.
Sweetie, that
brutal.
is not Captain Buzzer. This is Buzzer
Oh,
Squad.
sorry, Buzzer Squad. Sorry.
No, no. Where's Captain Buzzer?
He's glitched through the table. Oh, he's
Huh?
there. He's gone all the way here.
Where is he?
I'm glad you
Ah,
realised.
there
Wait.
he is.
I'm sorry. Look at the details on the. Were you trying to cheat just there? What was? Oh no, the Captain Buzzers. You're trying to cheat against yourself. Okay, good one.
So, all right. But this is what I love about the game: the tactics, the in-depth situation, the important decisions, and I really like the setup on this location right now. I think it's a very exciting setup. So, guys, let's go. Show me what you got.
Come on, bring it on.
3 damage from Falcon Squad.
Right,
Where?
okay, damage. Yeah, go on. We'll do the dagger. We're gonna do
Grab a
this one.
dice. Grab a
Yeah.
dice. Grab a
Yeah.
dice. Here we go. Let me bring it to you.
Guys, you have to show the dice tower. Do not forget.
Which one do you want to do? Where do you want the damage?
On that dagger. That's on him.
Okay, right now I'm going to show the dice tower on my end.
Guys, we had just a gift of some subs.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
from there we go. Who was that?
DJ Redley.
Oh, yep,
CJ
CJ.
Radley.
He's one of ours. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. So lower than what was it? Zoom in on the card. Ethan.
Okay, so lower than 13, I believe.
Rex, the reason why I do not ask the questions right now is because it's not my live stream. I'm just a guest. So normally, guys, I always ask special questions about the rules. If I explained them in a 1. Oh, a 1. That's a success.
Okay,
All right.
so then
But
that
yeah.
is how much damage? That's 3, so that's my dagger is gone.
Okay. So that's,
No. Why is your wasn't it a 1?
Oh, it was a 1, yes. So
And you are not allowed to roll higher than 13, right?
I'm confused now.
No, your evasion value is 13, and you are
Yes.
not allowed to roll higher than your evasion value. That means at 14 you fucked it up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
oh, so
Ah.
you successfully evaded that.
Yeah.
Then. Yes,
Yeah, we-
Okay.
my gut
perfect.
was right. My gut was right. Because now he's gonna get. Well,
yes,
his
So we-
go's gone.
used with the first one. Yeah. So okay. So that was Falcon Squad. The next one on the board is Captain Buzzer, which has 2 attacks. He has a main armament with 5 damage, and then a turret, or you can decide in which order you want to make it. You can also start with a turret. But he's faster than the Vandal chips because he has 6+, as we can see. There's a plus above the 6.
Sure.
That means
So-
you can now take out the dagger if you are lucky with 1 shot. If not, you can still take it out before it deals its own damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going to use the turret with the 2 damage onto the dagger, the same dagger
Yeah.
we just attacked. So Easton, if you can roll that dice, please.
Second dodge.
Okay,
Second
Going
dodge.
over.
Oh, doesn't
Oh.
look good, Paul. Doesn't look good.
Oh. Oh, why? When you're meant to be like impartial. This is wrong. What are you doing?
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Three.
shit! Is that?
Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Oh, man. Lucky bastard, eh?
Oh
You're
my
getting very
god!
lucky. Okay, so the 5 damage is
Oh.
going to go onto the.
Oh my god! I just need to breathe. Oh my god!
So because
Oh.
he's going to be done now, he's going
Okay,
to use his damage.
No, you don't know. I still need to get through your Falcon Squad. So he's.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Captain Buzzer onto the Signum.
Onto the Signum.
Yep.
You
So
could
the
use
5
it now
damage.
onto. The dagger has used its second roll. That means you could now simply put 5 damage onto the dagger, and then this one would be gone because he cannot dodge anymore. He just used his second evasive action.
I
Pete.
could see why Pete would like to do that though, because he's got the higher damage and he wants to take out the bigger target with.
Yeah, but then he will trigger the wingman, and the dagger will deal 2 damage for free.
To this wingman.
Pete, listen to your heart, man. You know what you want to do. Do it.
No!
He would do the 2 damage to this guy, right? Because he would be automatically taking it, meaning he would survive.
No,
No, let him find out the hard way. This would be a very good learning experience for the crowd.
Of course, the attacking ship triggers the wingman and then gets the attack. Of course, you will bring a damage through because it's a standard wingman and not a flash wingman. But then you will have to use your dodge roll, and then the Vandal chips have a chance of hitting you instantly without any evasive actions you have left. So now is the chance to take out the dagger.
Right. Okay. We'll take the advice. Yep. Say goodbye to the dagger. It's gone.
Okay, so it's 5 damage against the dagger, which is
I'm just gonna say to the audience, it's taken you like 3 attempts to like be convinced to go with it, but you always end up going with the advice.
I just want to take this guy out. I feel like I should have gone with it to begin with. These would both been gone if I'd had my way.
Listen to your heart.
Okay, so the dagger is gone, but these guys, they've had their turn.
can
But
remove the dagger.
I understand, their evasion rolls are preserved.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Luigi 509 just said in chat, One Dark Enigma better win this.
Yeah, he's my friend, not yours.
Okay.
What?
You can, Paul, you have to remove your blade, your dagger.
My dagger. Okay. Thank you very much.
So, Now we have the UEE is attacking. That means the UEE has to assign first, but now we have 5 ships with an initiative of 6. And Pete has to start as he's the attacker, but all ships will deal their damage because they have the same initiative. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So
this
Do not forget there are no shields, right? There are no shields.
There are no
here.
shields.
Merlin,
So I
choose
still
a
want to go
target.
for the Signum. I still want to go for the Signum.
Yeah, you can rotate the card so that we know that it's destroyed by rule already, but it would still make its damage. Turn it with Q or E.
What the
Rotate it. The
Well,
card.
he's gone, right? Because
Yeah.
no
But
dodge.
he can still, of course, he can still deal his damage because he has also initiative 6.
Sure.
All right. So then the next of your ships, Pete. Next one of your ships.
Okay, so it's
That's
it's
Alpha.
Alpha Squad.
He's
So
got 4 damage.
For damage against what?
can you move
Choose
your
a
thing? I
target.
can't see the Signum underneath. I'll just move it.
Faster.
Yeah, well,
People are dying of old
it's
age.
gonna have to be. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna have to. No, I'm gonna do it against Signum. I'm gonna go with my heart. Right. Alpha Squad goes for the Signum.
Okay.
You have no shields and you have no dodge. So see ya.
But you have activated my dagger.
I have. It's fine.
So
Okay, so that means, this one is taken out. And then the dagger will deal 2 damage against the Hornet, which gets an armor breach because there are no shields. That means 2 damage on the armor. So there are 2 hull left. But there's a funny question, or a funny suggestion in the chat. Hamsterino says, until CIG gets a clue what they are missing with squadrons as a asset for CIG, we have arrived at early supporter cards 15 to 20.
15 to 20. That's amazing.
20, yeah.
Oh, wow. Brilliant. Well, thanks for that info there, Hamster. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. So,
Can you put a dice on with 2 damage on Alpha Squad? Okay, so that means now it's Paul's turn. Paul, you have 2 glaives and 1 dagger. It's up to you how you distribute the damage.
Okay, so Falcon Squad, please. I choose to target Falcon Squad.
And I need to roll higher than 14.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
not higher. Yeah.
Not higher. Okay.
Oh, there we go. And we have Judge Toby in the chat. He's the actual world champion in Squadrons right now. He won the tournament in Switzerland.
Wow.
Congratulations. So he knows
Congrats.
what's up. He knows how
So,
important this role is. He knows. It's an 8.
Well done, Toby. Lovely to have you join us. Thank you.
It's a success.
It's
8. That's
8.
right. Okay.
Okay, that's okay, because the next Signum will engage the Falcon Squad again.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So
then
he's gone. He's gone.
You can already remove it. Yeah, because there is no. No. Falcon Squad did not use. No, just used one. Okay, of course. So now it's gone.
Yep.
You can already remove it because it had a higher initiative, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Cool. Right.
This
So
one
that's
can
2
be removed,
Signums, and then I think how much damage does this guy do? 2. Ooh.
But there are no shields. That means if you are lucky, you could take out the hero. Captain Buzzer.
Captain Buzzard. Yeah, okay. I think the dagger will then target Captain Buzzard, please.
Oh my god, this is an important role, Pete. No pressure.
No, it doesn't. Joy, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't matter what the roll of this dice is now.
But this is a question of honor. So.
Does the hero live? 14.
14. Come on.
Oh my god!
So
where the hell are you moving the camera?
It was a 14, by the way, guys.
It was a 14.
I love this game, man. It's so incredible.
This shit's just fixed.
Okay, so very good. That means this one. Are you done with all your attacks?
This is all done.
Okay, that means we remove a Falcon Squad. We remove both glaives and we ram. We remove all the dice from the cards. Damage dealt.
And because I have less points,
you
I'm
are
gonna
pushed
retreat
off of the post. I have victory conditions.
Yeah, and you have just fulfilled your mission objective on mission 2. That means you are allowed to draw 2 cards. And then you have to also, of course, remove a card. Oh, wow. That one was good.
It's good.
Ooh, yeah, very nice. All right, so you have to remove the on mission and you have to remove the dice. And place everything on Jump and Pyro. Yeah, this one is gone. The dice are gone. But the armor breach stays. That means the Hornet is already badly damaged now.
Okay. Before we go any further, should we do a couple more draws?
Now it's up to you. I think it's just one more turn, right? Now it's.
No, I mean for the Mamba.
I think it's right. It's just one more turn, and then I think we have a winner.
But I would suggest that in the meantime we will do now 5 more Mambas. Okay, 5 Mambas now. Okay, let's go.
Wait. I haven't started yet. So.
Okay. Also, Leute, wir machen jetzt nochmal 5 Red Mambas jetzt zwischendrin. Let's go. 5 Red Mambas in the meantime.
That's the Mercury Star Runner, guys. It's a lovely card. Tom, would you be so kind and show the card again?
I would show it, baby.
Hashtag give Mamba to enter. If you've won already, obviously you're not going to win again, so don't enter.
But Hamsterino, it's all in caps, right?
I don't think it actually matters now. It wasn't working properly before. So whilst they're entering, we can go into the next turn.
Pete, I want to show you something.
Sure.
I have something very special for you guys. I've prepared something, but we will do that. We will show that after the match. But I have to take it. Just want to show you.
Wait. You have an Überraschung?
A pretty big one. We will open up.
Oh my god!
Do you see my red hat? It's very heavy.
Guys, this is a big moment. This is our first unboxing.
Oh yeah! So stay tuned and guess. Then you can see what's in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. Go on.
Okay.
All right, back into the game.
So, I mean, I think now is a good time. Are there any let's have 1 or 2 questions for Tom regarding the game.
Yes.
Whilst we're got the 5 members being given away. So, chat, do you have any questions regarding squadrons for Tom? And just at the speed of time, let's try and keep them quite short if possible.
Sorry, we're just dealing with a an error.
Okay,
Apparently, there is the sound of an alarm.
Yeah, there's some kind of alarm. Do we have a headset which goes empty or something like that? But it looks like there's. Yeah, energy counter. Very good. Energy counter. Still one, guys. Still one. Yeah, they are always counting how many energies I'm drinking. So yeah.
I'm
Okay,
not
okay,
sure
so
where
that's the
this
first.
alarm would be coming from. To be fair, let me.
I
Ah.
can't hear anything.
Have you guys activated a streamer mode on Discord? Where's the streamer mode?
It
You
chimes
can
every 5
activate?
seconds. Yeah, my stream mode is enabled.
Okay, and Paul, is your stream mode enabled on Discord?
I'm on the Quantum Dispatch stage, so that's that. Yeah, I mean I'm doing everything as I did before, so it should be fine. Is it just one person that can hear the beep? I only saw one person, so
It'd be nice to know where this
could be
is coming
something on
from.
their end. Can you hear something?
We all hear it. It's in the stream. Is it?
We hear it all.
Let me just close off all these unnecessary tabs. Not that I think it would be anything to do with that.
You know what sound that is, Pete? That
What is
is the that's the YouTube video. Have you had that? Have you added that? You know, the one that we just did
Oh,
before? Yeah, it's that sound.
has it stopped? Has it stopped?
I think it stopped.
Okay, that's my apologies. We were trying with some stuff beforehand. I don't know when that became activated. Let me just yeet that from the sources. Okay, my apologies.
Now they are happy.
Okay, we could continue.
My ears.
I mean,
I
we
think
have
so.
had a lot of entries. Should we draw a couple more cards?
I think it's right to draw right now. But before we do that, we did ask for questions, and we had
Technical issues.
So
none. I think we had none.
we have one question, and I can't remember. I can't see the name. I have to scroll back up. But someone did ask, when is Squadrons due to be released? So there's a bit of a tricky thing with that. But
Yeah.
but I mean, to be honest, if you're coming to CitizenCon in Manchester, there is going to be an event where you can come and actually play the game. So if you're very interested in trying this out for yourself with some friends, if you're just looking to, fill in some time when you're in Manchester before the amazing information brief. Here we go. Yep, that's it there on the screen now. Come and say hi. Both One Dark and myself will be dropping in, and Tom, you'll be there as well, right?
Yes, I will be there with you guys. So I'm very. This is very exciting. Pete had the idea and gave me the chance to showcase my Star Citizen card game for you guys right before CitizenCon on Thursday and Friday before CitizenCon. And then, as I said, on Friday evening, we are at the big Bar Citizen in Manchester also. And everyone who comes to the comic store will get a card. Each day, one card. That means if you visit us on Thursday, you will get a card. And if you visit us on Friday, you will get a second card. And as I said, at least $50 per card already. So yeah, it's a great chance to start a collection or at least add up your collection. And thank you for the chance, guys, to bringing me to Great Britain and taking care of me. So yeah.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be great having you over here, and hopefully we'll get a few more of the German community coming over. It'll be great. to share a beer with you all and just enjoy the event that's coming. I'm so excited. What
Yeah.
about you, Pete?
Yes.
By the way, Matri asks, how long will we stay at the store? Is it? I think it's every day from 10 to
11 till 4. Yeah.
11 to 4.
It's
So
on,
it's
it's on the
from
bottom. Take a picture of that. It's got the address on it. If it's a screenshot
Yeah.
or on your phone, I'll leave it up there for
Take
Yeah,
a
30
picture, it
seconds.
lasts longer.
yeah. So
Yeah, these
it's
aren't
from
necessarily the cards you're going to get the choice of. Obviously, that's down to Thomas on the day. Yep, there's lots of cards to look at. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So this shop has been brilliant. They're going to host us from 11 till 4. I believe they're hosting us in the downstairs area, where there's a nice sort of area for tables. Upstairs, there's a cafe
right
for refreshments, so you can get tea, coffee, Coke, drinks.
Just stop right there. Before you click off that picture, what I would give for an Acheron. I I'm gonna be playing some games, and that's gonna be my quest. If there's one. Yeah. And I'll be bringing my cards as well. So maybe there's some trading to be done.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, we are talking about the early supporter cards. And in Munich, I showcased the card game at the Bar Citizen, but the location itself was not a virtual reality location. So you had these big playing gears in which you have to sit in, so simulation gear, whatever, and then the entire seat could move around while you are driving or flying or whatever. And it was a pretty cool location. And I made a present to the owner of the location because he's a big Star Citizen fan, and he's now showcasing a full set of early supporter cards from 1 to 11, including the famous misprint of the early supporter card number 8, which is very rare. I think it's 50 cards worldwide only, this card. And the have you seen that already? I'm not sure. Wait, give me a second.
No, please grab it for us.
Oh my god, guys. So this is our beloved Red Mamba, and this is steel. This is a laser steel card, as you can see.
That's so cool.
This card is limited to 33 worldwide.
You know what?
Is this the gentleman we met in Belgium?
It was indeed. Yeah, there's got to be
great
him.
guy.
I can't remember it, but honestly, the artwork that he did with metal is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this is just incredible. And this card is limited to 33, and I left the card there. That means I left, 13 cards there. And I think the value of the 13 cards is around $2,000, €2,000 already for a full set. It's just crazy, guys. It's just crazy. I mean, it's hard to get your to get your hand on such a card, right?
That's some concierge numbers right there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but this is I think this is the first collectible trading card which was produced in metal lasered worldwide. I think this is the very first one ever.
I think you could be onto something there. I would love to see cards immortalized in metal. That would be brilliant.
Yeah.
How many times do you take them to the pub and someone spills? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I had this full set of 33 cards, so 33 cards of those, and it was such a stack, and this stack was 1.5 kilogram. So you get this little stack which was heavy as gold. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but this one, and this is crazy how far we have gone. Yeah, it's with the project. All right, so let's finish this up. Five cards for raffle.
5 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over. Gib member, exclamation mark, Gib member. Last 10 seconds or so for any last entries.
No, I don't think so. I think
they're still coming
the cards from Pokemon. I think they are first. The material is tin and not stainless. Stainless steel. This is the first thing. Then the cards are not that big, and now it comes. They are not lasered. They are foiled. So there's a foil with the artwork on a metal card. It's not lasered at all. That's a big difference. This card, what you can see is lasered or engraved into the card, and that's a big difference to the Pokemon cards. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna
Sorry,
close
we're
that.
getting a lot of message. Yeah, let's see who we've got here, and then hopefully,
By the way, today only one card per person, right? One card
yes.
per person today.
Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing it now. Okay, 35 entries. Let's go and pick our first winner. Drum roll, please.
I just saw a name in there, Chong.
Oh, what a guy. Oh, there he goes again and again. Rufus.
Rufus, congratulations, Rufus.
Nice. Okay, so that's the first one. So let's just explain. So if you need that, if you can go over to Twitter or find me on Discord, that's the same username, One Dark Enigma. Shoot me a message and I'll send you the link to obtain your card.
You can also pin the link in the chat. That's fine, because only the people who won should submit, because otherwise I will ban them. So it's fine.
Okay.
We are small today. It's okay. You can pin it. So everyone who wins now the winners can go onto the website and claim their raffle on the raffle claim subpage. So
Perfect.
yeah, just draw the next one. Let's go.
Right. Okay.
Let's
so
go.
whilst I'm doing that, let's go.
Oh, page 404.
Wrong input.
What have we got?
Dr. Red 97. Congratulations. Right, let's go straight on to the next one.
Next one.
Yep.
So everyone who was just picked as a winner, please go now to the website to submit your win if you are a winner. They are just saying in the chat, it was very close that Hamster won a card again.
Yeah. Oh my God, Hamster, no.
I've been in the chat when Hamster's won before.
I think I have too. On another stream, on a German
Louis
stream.
_240721. I wonder what happened to the other 240220. Ah! He's won.
No!
Thank you for your subscription, my friend.
I think. But he's already run one today, right?
Not tonight. Not tonight. You called it though.
Oh,
You called it, chat.
You cannot believe it.
Oh my God.
He's even subscribed to make sure he gets the chance. He's probably like, okay, if I subscribe, it's a couple of euros to subscribe, right? But he's gonna potentially win a card that you can go on and make the subscription. Gift some subscriptions, Hamster. Go, go, go. Ready for the next round. Right, okay. Congratulations to you. Let's go again. And then this is 5, but we only did 3 the first time around. So do you want to do another 2 now? And then that rounds it up to 10.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Okay.
And then at the end, after the big package, we will do the last 10. Who stays until the end gets the chance, then we will do 10 more at the end.
Okay.
So that we will catch up to 20, right?
P-Bond, 21. Congratulations.
Tibor? Is it Tibor? Okay.
P-Bond.
T-Bond. P-Bond. Yeah, he's also part of the family.
And the last winner of this particular round.
But I can also Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll is also here. Nice to have you here, man. He's one of the English-speaking audience, and he's always there in the German live streams. And yeah, he's pretty hard nut. He stays always in the live stream, even though we are talking German. So
amazing. Danglish community. Let's go.
Very good.
Yeah,
okay, so
who was that? Can you announce that?
That was Tibor001. Congratulations. We'll get.
Yeah.
Let me get that into the Discord chat now and pin it.
Amazing.
Let's put it winners only. Boom.
I was just messaging you. I wasn't sure if you keeping track, but it looks like you were. So that's cool.
That's why it's taking a moment between.
Nice one.
Yes, winners only. Right.
Okay, everyone can see that now. Luigi's wanting to get in. He wants that card. I don't blame him. I'd want it too. So you were talking about the metal card. So 33, you said total.
Yeah.
So what is the list of requirements for someone if they were to want to try and get their hands on one of them cards?
I reserve them. I think there are only the staff from the event in Switzerland. Each one of them received one of these cards, a random numbered card, as a thank you. And I think in the live streams for the event itself, we raffled off, I think, 5 or 6 cards. So now I'm not sure. I think I have left around 13 or 14. And from time to time, I will raffle off one card in a live stream or as a special occasion, So it's very hard to get your hands on one. Yeah.
So would that be through the website or is that through your Discord, where the people need to go?
Can also be. We had one raffle on the Discord. And we have regular raffles also on the Squadron's Discord, especially if we crack certain numbers. For example, 1,750 followers or members on the Discord, or if we break the Twitch number. I think the last time it was 1,500. Now we are. I think now we are aiming for 1,750. Yeah, but I have to really thank you, Knebel, the big German streamer, because he supports me. He even rates me with his big community. When you have a raid with 2,000 people, that's pretty crazy. And I'm very thankful that Knebel is such a big supporter of the card game. Yeah.
Vielen Dank, Knebel. Sounds like you're doing a lot of support, man. Right, so I think we've done the cards. I do think that it would be interesting if potentially there might be a chance for some lucky individual to win one of those cards at the event in CitizenCon.
Yeah,
we haven't actually talked about this because
Yeah.
this is going to be a very special CitizenCon. It could be the first time that we see some Squadron 42, and I think it'd be a nice way to commemorate it. But then again, you have to turn up if you want to get these things. So who knows if one's going to be there? I don't know. That's up to Tom. But see what chat thinks.
Yeah, we will see. I guess I will have a metal card there. I have to be very careful, especially at the Bar Citizen event, as it's official CIG event, which they are hosting. So I have to be careful with the card game overall. Of course, I have the license, but especially raffling off these cards here, I don't want to poke them in any way and then steal them the show. So if you are at the Bar Citizen, come to me, you will get a card. But I don't think I will run around there and say, okay, now we're doing a raffle for everyone here.
Yep.
Because I think then I have the legal department on my ass, or at least someone will come to me and say, Thomas, stop that, whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. What we can expect from CIG. It's complicated, as I already told you.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay,
so where are we? Let's get back to the game, and hopefully this is the last round for those of you that are paying attention. And I think let's just do a quick recap. The Vandal got absolutely smashed by the UEE, which is one dark, and I am the Vandal, the alien scum. I'm kind of happy that the UEE is winning because I love the Gladius, I love the Gladiator, and also we've seen no Vanguards yet, but hopefully there might be one popping in sometime soon. Okay, Pete, what do we think? Take it away.
Short turn, I believe.
Okay, cool. So I definitely don't have winning conditions. So do you want to say something to me?
Oh, we did. I have winning conditions, bro.
Yeah, I'm just recapping.
Come at me, bro.
Come at you. So, should we do another burn?
Dude, honestly, when it comes to games like this, you're like, oh yeah, I'll play it at some point. Dude, I would dedicate a weekend to coming and playing this game. I would get on trains, buses, planes, automobiles to get to you somehow to play this game, like of a weekend.
I have to draw 6 cards to burn.
No, you will put them, take them with your hand from the deck and just put them onto. No. You have to. Don't you want to do an emergency draw?
Yeah, I was gonna take 6 and then
No. You have to. You just took one from the deck onto your hand, but you have to put it face down into the fleet zone.
I'm gonna remove those 2 because we've seen them. So okay, so
No,
what do I
it's
need?
fine. Just put them there. It's okay. It's okay. Put them into the middle. That's fine. It's just a tutorial setup. So no, onto the fleet zone. Fleet zone.
Fleet zone.
Yeah.
Cool.
So also this one, this one. So this one, and now the other ones fall from the deck directly into the fleet zone. Yeah. One.
Oh no! Swarm.
Oh,
okay.
That one was good. What was a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was a good one. Not too bad. No big ships at all. That's what. Yeah, and then onto your.
Yeah. Oh, it worked. It worked that time. Nice one. So now I can take 4 cards, correct?
Yeah.
So
now you can draw 4 cards.
1.
And now it's on. Now it's on.
Oh,
you have to break his victory.
Okay. Right.
Okay. But still some nice ships. So I think there's a chance. But now you have to figure out the right location, right?
Yes.
I won't say anything now because I do not want to spoil the game now. I think there's the chance for both of you.
You give him all the help, and now he's cutting it off. Right. So okay, I think I'm gonna go for. So these.
Did you
I
win
put
both
down 3
times
cards.
at Belgium at Beacon?
Yes, against you, yes, and then Fresh as Ice came in and showed me the meaning of depression.
So I'm yet to win one of these, and I guess when they always say, like, when someone's learning something, they don't really enjoy it because they're not winning at it. Like, it says a lot if you're not winning and you're still enjoying the game. Like, I was really looking forward to tonight's stream.
This is very important. And the other good thing about the one small story I tried to tell an hour ago was I have had so many testers of the game, so many players who tried it out, and in all these players, which were hundreds of players, there were only 2 who did not like the evasive actions. That means you have to roll the dice to dodge. And these 2 were Magic Pro players. and they did not like it because they couldn't plan ahead. Because sometimes if your ship fucks it up, you have to change your plan. And I think that's a very important feature and a very unique feature for Squadrons. The one dice roll in the game which gives this grain of salt into the game. And I think it's a very cool and very special feature. Because you cannot count the cards and you have to sometimes adjust to the situation. And I think that's a very good feature.
Okay, so can I just clarify? I've put these 2 down. Can I also? How many more cards can I place down? Just
You will take the card from your hand, flip it, and then put it onto the dagger in your fleet zone.
Okay, dagger.
Dagger in your fleet zone.
Yep.
Dagger in your fleet zone.
Yep.
No, it's in your. Flip. And now you can move both. You can now move both forward. Yeah.
Awesome. And because I want this guy, I'm going to be doing.
So now you have to assign wingmen. Yes, of course, protect the better ships. Yeah.
And then, so we can see what location we are. I think that's okay for everyone. So, and then, right, I think that's everything. This card here, that's at the beginning of your combat phase. So, that.
Ooh, yeah, this one is
Can
good.
I use that one?
Yeah. Pete, you have to assign your wingman. Paul, are you sure this is how you want to assign your wingman, Paul?
I'm a moment. Vandal Blade, Rookie. And
Yeah, this one. Yeah,
yeah, I think that's good.
yeah, yeah. All right, good. And yeah, that was a good move from Pete to protect the hero.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now the attacking player opens up with playing upgrades and tactics, which is Paul. Paul, do you want to play an upgrade or tactics? Yes, yes.
There we go. Raid. For those of you who want to see.
Oh, this one is bad. This gives every attacking only every attacking vandal chip +2 initiative. Woohoo. Mm, all
Could
right.
be spicy.
Pete, do
Swarm
you
tactics.
wanna do you wanna somehow react with a combat upgrade or tactic? Also, this one upgrade doesn't make sense here on this location.
I have none.
Can you shout out in chat if you like swarm tactics? If you've played games like Star Wars X-Wing and you go Imperial with the TIE fighters, that's how I'm feeling right now with the Vandal. I don't like aliens, but the swarm tactics, they're really spicy. And yeah.
And you haven't even maxed it out. You just played Swarm once. So, but I really like the feature, and I really like how different and unique the squadrons are in their own playstyle. So it's so crazy. Every deck has its own characteristics and fits also the different types of player types you will meet in the game, and I think that's so cool. If you love pirates, you can do EMP and distortion damage. If you love UED, you will have straightforward armor, action, power. And if you love Vandal, you will get all the dirty tricks you can do in combat. So I think it's so cool to have the different squadrons. Yeah.
Gotta love them dirty tricks. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no, Pete, you are done. No upgrades, tactics.
Nope, none.
Okay. All right. So let's go into the action phase. You guys are now big enough to play the game by yourself. Check your initiative and then go.
Okay, right. My initiative is better than yours, mate. So I am going to go first. I am going to target. Wait, the armor breach is still on the Hornet, correct?
Yes.
Uh, ooh, I think I'm gonna go for Merlin Squadron first. Try and clear that out. So go ahead, Pete. Roll, and let's see if you
Wait
can
one.
get the roll on camera.
Yeah. 1 second.
So just so people are aware, my first ship with an initiative is this guy down here, the Infini,
That's a great card. Yeah.
and he is going against this card, the Merlin Squad.
Merlin
1.
squad.
It's a
Ah,
1.
he called it. He called it. Very nice.
Oh wow! So yeah, you saved that then, right?
Yes.
That's a save.
So you
Blimey.
can put a green token onto Merlin squad to show that you have used the built-in evasive action.
Allow me to do that for you. Right. Okay. So again, I'm gonna go with this dagger's got initiative to 8 because of this card raid. So I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna target Merlin squad. So please do another roll for us.
Roger.
Or actually, if you've used your roll already, don't you just take the damage?
I just take the damage.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 2 damage
Yeah.
on you. So
So
we'll
you
change
can.
that dice to a number 2, and you're still alive.
No,
Uh,
no, it's not still alive because
oh,
there
it's
are
not.
no shields. There are no shields on this
Uh,
station.
that's correct, which we
Yeah,
cannot see, but those of you
yeah,
with the eagle
yeah.
eyes,
Yes,
it's
yes.
right here, that
Yeah.
red sign there.
Right, right, right.
So okay, so that is the
Oh,
first gladius
and
down.
as the attacking ship had the higher initiative, Merlin squad is simply removed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if there's
Okay.
no shields in this right now, I'm going to focus on that hornet does a lot of damage, but I'm more concerned about the turrets and the primary
Pete,
on this.
Pete, you can remove your Merlin squad. Yeah.
So I'm going to go. Both my last 2 cards will be concentrating fire
Yeah.
on Captain Buzzer.
All right, so let's go.
No, it's forbidden.
See,
Das
that's verboten.
Das ist verboten, ja.
ist verboten. Ja.
Verboten. Danke.
Right, here we go.
Let's see. See how he does.
I 3D printed one of these towers the other week. 18.
Ooh. Ooh.
Blech.
Ouch.
Okay,
So that's 2 damage to you. We'll keep that dice there. And the
that's
next.
done, isn't he?
Yeah, of
shields?
course.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
done.
he's done. Oh wow.
But
Look at that.
he's 6+, so
No. Your evasion value is 14.
oh.
You're not allowed to roll higher than 14.
No, I mean the 6 is
The 6 is
6+,
initiative.
so he's gone. He's dead, but he's not gone yet, right?
Because the attacking Vandal chips have raid, that means they get +2. Even the slowest chips are initiative 8. So
Okay.
you have
gone.
initiative 10, 9,
So-
and 8. Yeah.
Next thing
You can remove it. It's okay, Pete. It's gone.
and then my last guy to attack the Alpha Squad.
This sucked because then at least he could have saved the Hornet. Now the Hornet gets also hit. So you can also remove it because we can now see there are no shields, that the first 2 does not count. Then it has a breach, an armor breach, that means the armor of 2 also does not count. And then there is only 2 hull left and the ship exactly does 2 damage. So it's enough to take it out.
Oh, holy shit! So
Okay.
beautiful. So swarm tactics.
Yeah,
The day is ours.
Yeah, I mean that's the big advantage. So these ships are very good for this location. Yeah, so you can move them all on there, and raid is gone. It's a one-time card for a combat.
Let's do that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Now, yeah, this game got layers. Yeah, this is so incredible. It's so easy to get in, but it can become so deep and so cool. I love that game. Yeah.
So,
But Pete, the big question is now: do you want to have another turn with your cards in hand?
I
don't know.
think is
I
there
don't
is
know.
there a way is there a way that we could do one last final battle? I think because I feel bad taking this away from him.
I mean,
but
you can still
no, that's
draw 2
fine.
cards, right? You can still draw 2 additional cards, Pete. So
Okay, so you want to see what I've got, huh?
okay.
Oh,
So we have Boomer Squad, we've got a turret upgrade, Alpha Squad, a Commander Orwell, a shield upgrade, and another Omega Squad.
that
How
means
the hell?
So-
how the hell did you get all that?
Just drew
you
it.
have now you have a designated target on another location, right? There's a special target which is now perfect for you.
Why are you helping him and you didn't help me? This is wrong.
There's a
This is so
Wait, what
fixed.
is that there?
I won't say more. but-
I'm just gonna say, can we just zoom out now at this? So this round here, technically,
Hang on.
are we just what the rule is to win? Is it the first person to get to 8 points, or is it 10 points? I can't
Mhm.
remember.
No, it's in
7.
general it's 7,
7
or more.
At the start of your turn.
7 or more.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
what
I mean,
happened- what happened?
technically,
What happened to your deck, Pete?
I don't know. Which one's
Okay. I will take care of it. Wait,
okay?
give me a
You,
second.
you,
I will
so
take.
I mean, I'm just saying right now, I've got 8 points. Does
So-
that mean anything?
no, you have to have 8 points on the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Same
You
as
just, Paul, you just conquered your points. You just
Cool.
raised your victory points up to 8 again, and you told him that you have victory condition. So now
Perfect.
it's Pete's turn again, and now he has 1 turn to break your victory condition you just received. So
Okay.
yeah.
Great. So I think what we will do, Pete. Do you want to say that whoever wins this next round will be declared the winner?
What do you mean if I attack you and I win? Then because
and
I
then
could do that. I can push off at least 1 point.
I'm just thinking of everyone watching. This is absolutely fantastic. But
Okay, look,
Oh,
should we give a bit to them then? Should we do a couple more cards, and then we do?
I think let's let
We've
chat
got 10
decide.
more.
Do we want
We got 10
one
more.
more round, or do you want more giveaways?
Here, what is that for a question when they want the giveaways, of course?
More giveaways.
More giveaways.
So Hamsterino asks the question: is it possible to play UEE versus UEE or Pirates versus Pirates? Actually, this is something I don't really like, but I think in a digital version, in a big digital trading card game, I think there would be the option in general to be matchmaked against another player which has the same faction as you or the same deck. Yes. I think, especially Pirates versus Pirates, at some point, I cannot argue against that anymore. Yeah, especially if we have Salvagers and if we have Vandu, which are very competitive also under them within their hierarchy and everything. So I think the only ones you could argue could be the UEE, that they do not attack each other. But in the end, if it's a digital card game, I think you will be able to play against everyone. Even though this is not my primary vision, but I think in the end it will become this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing then? There's a lot of Gib members. Gib Olympus. Right. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Right. Okay. Exclamation Gib member in the chat for round 3 of the red member for 5 cards.
5 cards. Yeah.
Look at that go. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen chat like this for
not for us, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, it means so much that you guys
This
are
is
here.
insane.
Like this is a
Thank you
passion
so much
project
for
for
coming
us. We're here because we want to be here. Do you know what? These are coming in so fast. I don't know if it's even catching up. I've only got three entries so far.
This is out of hand. Well, this is getting out of hand.
Keep typing it in. If you don't see your name on this screen, keep going.
And to all of you that are entering, I wish you the best of luck.
I mean, it's already midnight, so they deserved it if they win now.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go. It's starting to catch up now, I think. I don't know. There's a lot more than 5, though. Why is this? I think it's not right. I tell you what, I'm gonna put everyone stop a second. All right, let's come back out of this. It definitely wasn't a well, it wasn't intended to be a so.
Fortunately, I have a late shift today. That means I have to be at work around, what is it?
Go.
1 p.m. So it's fine.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much to the German community, because of course, you guys are 1 hour ahead. So very, very kind. And we hope we've entertained you. We hope that we haven't destroyed both your language and this game by playing it.
I only know one German phrase that was taught to me is like
don't say it. Don't say it.
Eine kleine Kartoffel, which is like my little potato.
Oh my god.
I probably completely butchered that phrase, but eine kleine, is that correct?
I think at the end of this stream, by my use of German, I think my girlfriend from Leipzig is going to be definitely leaving me after the usage of German.
I'm going to need to.
That's it. I'm going to be single, so if you see me at CitizenCon, I will accept beers of commiseration.
Which brings us on to our segue to our sponsor, Duolingo. Duolingo does several thousand languages.
It's all about Babel. Babel,
is it? Right, let's have a check-in and see how we're doing. Okay, chat has gone absolutely wild. Thank you so much. Right, keep it coming, it coming. If you do, well, can we see?
You get a member, and you get a member, and you get a member.
31 entries so far. If you don't see your name on the list,
how many of you want to understand? How many people here think that Hamster's going to get lucky third time?
He can't.
No. I think he's also already in bed, but even though he would win, then he wouldn't get a card anymore. You can only win 1 card per person today.
Yep, definitely. That's a great reminder there. Thanks, Dom. And Luigi just said, what's it? at me. German practice Fridays. Yeah, I think we could do that definitely.
I wouldn't
Just don't,
understand.
just don't bring the Chinese community in here because I
Yeah.
can't start
By
learning
the,
Mandarin on top of
by the way, I have a good idea. What do you guys think? I will host a big live stream, a boxing live stream, for the card game. I think at the end of, I think it will be the last weekend of the last Saturday of October. So at the end of the month, we will host a big live stream because I have to box around 500 to 600 early supporter cards. And then we have a meetup with the community, around 3 to 4 community members visit me then at home. And we are packing cards in a live stream together and doing all, they are helping me with the work. But if you're interested, as I also wanted to do an English challenge duel, maybe you guys are interested in doing a match there, and then the people can bet on you guys. So that would be
Wait, when you say boxing, do you mean like actual like physical boxing?
no,
Because
no.
I think people win that.
It's not it's not an unboxing live stream. It's a boxing live stream.
Oh no, I'm
Boxing,
gonna
boxing.
die.
No. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
I'm great.
It's a Einpacken live stream. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I love boxing live streams. Just unboxing is definitely my preferred.
Okay. Right, so let's
Okay.
do a quick fire, pull these 5, and then we'll activate it whilst we go into the last turn. We'll come back, we'll do the last 5, we'll do a little wash up, and we can see, because
Yeah.
I can see Thomas is getting tired.
And let's no, I think everyone has got work tomorrow, and as much as
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
fantastic, and we are so grateful to today. Like definitely,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I expect around 700 envelopes to be packed. Yeah. Will be tough, but with 3 or 4 people, we will be able to pull this off. Yeah.
I think this sort of game would be perfect for bar citizens where you're there with your
Yeah,
friends,
absolutely.
you got a
Yeah.
beer in your hand, and you can just maybe I think there's a smaller version of this game, correct, where you have 3 zones rather than 5.
Yeah,
Was that not a suggestion or
yeah, but
something?
this was a special version created for Con 42, which is a German Star Citizen convention, and it's the equivalent to Beacon, So Beacon is the Belgium version, and Con 42 is the big German Star Citizen convention, and we had a special version to push more people through the game because it's just too complicated, or it takes much more time to show the full version. Yeah. New idea, coaster cards.
Right, here we go. Okay, so we're going to close this now. 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
Yeah.
Our first winner.
Uncle Malky says Gib Acheron. I can totally 100% agree with you on that one.
Fat
it's a beautiful
Docs
card.
8.
Yeah. Fat Dogs.
Nice.
Oh, he was the one who complained that he missed out on the others because he did not participate, but now he won. Okay.
Thank you for sticking
Sorry
around.
to hear that, Orkscar.
Yeah.
Winner
Come on,
number
Orkscar.
2 of round 3 for the Red Mamba.
Let's get Orkscar this one.
Yeah.
He's been so
Luigi,
active in chat today.
I will attend.
Oh, that was a close one. Wham.
Yeah.
0-3. Was it
Wham,
Whammo
0-3.
3? Whammo 3.
Borderkin, so close, man. Oh, congratulations, Wham. Oh no,
Oh, there
Borderkin,
goes
it's okay. It's gonna
Chong.
be all right, buddy.
And for everyone who just won, please, the winners go to the website and please submit now because I will close.
Oh, fuck! Oh, Orkscar. No,
Judge Toby won.
Orkscar. Oh my god. Congratulations, Judge Toby.
He's the world champion, the current world champion in Squadrons.
Ooh.
Does he work with Toby?
Well, no,
Judge Toby? Toby, can you confirm?
I can't see.
Yeah, Luigi, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, and
So
for the last and final winner of this round.
Best of luck, everyone. Viel Glück, Allah.
Is it going to be block? Yes. Biok or
Oh, Block. He's he's one of the he's very often in our live streams. Ja. Yeah, Block. So, alle bitte mal, alle, die gewonnen haben, auf die Website gehen und sich bitte eintragen. Denkt dran, dass ihr anklickt, ich bin kein Roboter und I accept the terms of service. So, guys, everyone who just won, please go onto the website. I will close the submission after the raffle. So, all right. So, but
Amazing.
guys, I think even though I would love to see this turn, I would suggest that we will do the unboxing of a big package and then
Yes.
do the final winners of the last cards and then finish this off because we are very late here already. So
Yes.
we are in Germany. It's already after midnight now.
Correct.
And,
Yes.
It's Monday now, so people have to work.
perhaps we
And-
can
okay.
continue this in person this week.
Yeah.
I think what's important just to know is that currently I'm in pole position. The Vandal have taken the area, and go Team Red. If you've been supporting Vandal tonight, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Just look at this guy over here.
Pete, do you wanna put him onto the table? Just put your cards onto the table and show him what you got.
I mean, sure. Let's have a look at this. So you can see that
I'm sorry, Pete.
you're about to
I
get
didn't
effed in the
mean
B,
to.
bro. Basically, wherever I put these cards, I've got turret upgrades, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, this
This
Commander
one,
Orwell
yeah.
could do with the shield upgrade, so I wouldn't have gone back for the 4.
Yeah.
So I probably would have gone straight for here. And just held it.
We got a question from CJ Radley. Who's won, guys? So just to clarify, CJ, I think the Vandal have fared here. Vandal, I hate aliens, but they are very. Even if you don't like aliens, I very much recommend playing with them. In that, they got absolutely destroyed in a couple of rounds, and they brought it back. But I don't know what you're doing with this, but I think to finish off the night with this game, shall we, guys? Shall we flip the table?
I don't think you can.
Do
mate.
your thing. So can you see what
Hey.
he has?
I can indeed, but tragically, to save everyone, I'm gonna just do this. Victory flip. There we go.
Oh,
Look at that.
it just keeps
That's like
going
some
and
90
going and going.
That's some 1990. That's the new quantum effects for Star Citizen right
Yeah,
there.
very nice, very nice.
You-
Yeah.
Oh look,
Yeah.
we're in a hangar. Look at that. Isn't that
And
beautiful?
all these damn tokens which are flying around. Yeah.
I know. I think I got one in my eye.
Yeah. Very good. So all right. So I will open up the package now if you're fine with that, and then we will do the last round, right?
Yes.
Are we having 5 more? 5 more, right?
5 more. I'll tell you
Five
what.
more. Okay. Then,
Exclamation Gibmember in chat from now. It is live to show you.
Yeah.
And
So
we'll do the unboxing, and then immediately afterwards we'll draw the winners. There we go.
so let me. Oh. This is so fucking heavy.
Do we get to guess what's in this? I mean, have you
Can we-
do you
do we
know
have-
for sure what's in this?
Hold
It
on,
could be.
Hold on, guys. Unboxing is a very sensual experience. Like, I really
Yeah.
think we need to have the right kind of music on right now for this. So, if any of you got some kind of like elevator music that's in your head right now, let's go.
It's that Enya
Yeah.
song, isn't it, from Gladiator? Anyone care to like sing for us?
Oh, so yeah. So this package, when's the unboxing happening? Is it happening now? We're doing it later.
Oh, okay. So we have some guesses. Red Mambas in there.
Just
Ray
Gib
Cup
member.
this model.
Gib member. Like this on the screen. Gib member.
Is it like 6 hamster wheels for hamster in there? I don't know.
I mean, this package would fit a lot of stamps. a lot of money, but it's also good to do a workout here, as you can see. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
if any of us on this live stream needs to work out right now, Tom, it's probably me. It's definitely not going to be you.
So I will start opening it up a little bit.
Fat Dogs 8
So
asks, "Is it alcohol? Is
Wait,
it alcohol, Tom?"
do
no,
we get to guess? Is there hints? Is there a prize for winner? Like,
I guess
and this is
I
definitely
guess
something
we.
you know that's in the box, right? It's not like your wife
What's in the
ordered
box?
something online. It's
What's
like,
in the
oh,
box?
we can't show this. Sorry, guys.
What do we have here? Let me check it out. Wait, I have to switch over to the camera. Then I have live feed. Yeah, there we go. So,
I
ah,
was ist in die oh God, in die
Do you know what?
Karton. There we
Wait,
go.
hold on a second. I'm gonna try and do something.
oh, let me get it out. Ooh, this is a big pick. Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh. As we can see, it's already open here. So let's
oh.
check this one out. Okay, so this
I'm just
is
going to confirm it's definitely not a brick of cocaine, guys. It's definitely
no.
something card based.
Yeah. So this is not for you guys. I actually received 2 packages of cards, and this is not for the Star Citizen community. So I cannot show you which card this one is here. Oh,
Oh, I know,
can
I
show
know,
you. Okay, you know, yeah.
I know.
Wait, what? How do you know?
Thomas and I do.
There we
Yeah.
go.
There's the question.
There
So,
we go. So what do we have here? Let's check it out. So I will. It's very compact. Okay, and packed very well. And now I will try to open it up here.
oh,
And what do we have here?
oh,
Oh.
it's like
What do we
Christmas has come
have
already.
here?
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Um,
Can we
I've-
get a closer look at that?
yeah, I'm trying. I'm working on it in the background right now.
Oh,
Sure, I'm just gonna.
look at that.
I'm gonna butcher one of our scenes.
Red
for this.
Mamba. Look how beautiful that is. That's absolutely delicious. I mean, the artwork is just fantastic.
Yeah,
It
it's
just looks so good. Pooh Stigger says minor mamba.
My Mamba.
Yeah, so these are the red mambas.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there are a lot of them. So this was the little surprise.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. They look absolutely amazing. And another shout out to your artwork and your team. You know, you guys have got such a lovely product there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I wish you all the best, and we'll do whatever we can to support you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool when you design the cards and then they come to you and beautiful, just beautiful.
So Snow Lee says, "I want to eat them." I don't think that's going to be a good idea. But if you need more
Yeah,
fiber in your diet, then probably. But you know, you probably want to look at these, not eat them.
yeah.
So sneak peek complete. I can sleep.
Big
Yes,
complete.
that's right,
Yeah.
Luigi.
So,
You can sleep. Thank you so much for joining
yeah.
us, mate. I think, you know, guys, this has been an absolutely fantastic quantum dispatch.
I've enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very
Yep.
nice with you guys.
Right.
Thank
okay.
you so much, Tom.
We have currently 28 entries. Can we make it 30?
28 entries. What a chance. A pretty good chance, right? It's a 20% chance around to win a card. That's crazy.
Oh, boy.
29. Should we hit it at 30?
Yeah,
Or
hit
do
it at 30. And to all of you that have entered, good
Look
luck.
at the FOMO in
wish you all
chat.
the
People who have already entered and they're entering again just to make sure they're in there.
So there's our man Chong42 in chat. Just to let you know, you do not want to meet that guy in game. You will most likely find a Gladius on your ass and be destroyed quite quickly. If you ever go into the medical part in like the stations on Star Citizen, you'll hear Dr. Chong. So every time that guy's asking for Dr. Chong, we go, Chong, where are you? But he's always out there fighting away. So yeah, good luck, Chong. We hope you get a card in this one, man. For keeping our fingers crossed for you.
Right, here we go. 32 entries, and we're closing it 3, 2, 1. Cool. Now we're going to pick the first winner of the last and final round. Ooh. Who do we have? Who do we have? Nothing 501. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nothing. Keep believing, guys. If it's not going to happen now, come and join us when we're all in Manchester for CitizenCon.
Data Swami, congratulations, bud.
Nice one, Data.
By the way, guys, where is the Bar Citizen in Manchester, and when will it start? At which time? The Bar Citizen.
We can cover some of this in a bit. It'll give me a minute to get the stuff up in the background. Right, let's go back to this. Okay, Data Swami, congratulations.
Well done, Data.
You say it like he's put a lot of effort into it. Santi underscore
Santi,
X. That's what I'm just writing down all the winners just to make sure. Cool. Down to the last 2.
Duke Skywalker 75. Thanks for joining us, man. Have a great week, and hope to see you back here.
I can't say that. Egoist be good.
Yeah, egoist be good. Yeah, congratulations. Yes.
I'm learning. Okay, what does that mean?
Egoist be good. That means be a good egoist. Ego. What is it?
Ego, egotistical. Like like.
Right. Okay. Last and final winner. Here we go. Man, I love these cards. That's so good. And like on stream, they don't do them any quality at all. Like there's no justice. They really are really, really nice. Is this going to be a reroll here? We've got Squadron's card game. Or is this?
Yeah, no, this is Lewis. Is that? This one is Lewis. Are you still there?
He must be, because he must have entered the.
Yeah.
Unless it's because
he's the guy who set up the who sets up the translation live stream. Okay. Lewis, you can also sign in. It's fine. On the website.
Okay, so is that he the winner? Is he the last and final winner?
I think that's it.
I mean, if we get a lot of number one into the chat, then maybe we will have one more card which will be raffled off. But we need a lot of ones into the chat, I guess. One. Let's come on.
Look at this binary.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
2?
Oh my god. What have you done?
Yeah, that's always how it goes in our live stream. So
GG's to bother with the 2.
So we will do one more. One last for you guys.
No, someone put 2. It's over now. That's it. That's all you get.
Chat's going wild. Right, here we go. Last and the very last winner. Unless it's someone that's already won. It's not gonna be Cosmos.
Oh, well done.
Congratulations.
Who was it?
Cosmos underscore AC. I have the list of everyone.
AC? Congratulations. Yes. Cosmos, can you confirm the win? And then please go to the website. Go, guys. Go to the website now. For the winners, go to the website, submit. Do not forget to push the I'm not a robot button, and I accept the terms and services. And then please confirm that it worked for you. You should get a green notification that it worked.
Nice. So, to answer your question, what is happening this weekend? So, Ethan and I are both involved with Bar Citizen International in helping to empower and enable community leads to put on Bar Citizens in locations around Manchester. We've done a pretty good job on that. Ethan's a fantastic motion graphics artist. He is the one that did, if you've seen it, the map of everything going around. Let me pull up some links.
Yeah.
I like to make things move. That's my job.
It does.
So Bordy can ask, will the Red Mamba be available during the week? Yes, if you visit us in the local comic store, the Fanboy Free, on Thursday and Friday. We will have the card there, and it will be also available if you meet me at CitizenCon or if you meet me at the Bar Citizen in Manchester.
Sure.
Of
I think
course, everyone
there needs to be something more. People can't just roll up to you and be like, "Gib card," but like maybe there should be something that they have to come to you and say, during CitizenCon.
Yeah, we would see.
Gib member.
Hashtag Gib member.
Yeah.
Okay.
Code word Red Mamba. Yeah. Do you
Amazing.
mamba? Uncle Morty says,
Come-
"Do you mamba?"
Come on over, meet Tom, meet the team, play against Fresh as Ice, and if you beat Fresh as Ice, you get a red member.
Well, he's not
Mamba
coming, is he?
number 5 is also good.
Oh, he's not coming. Okay, well, if we got any champions in the house, let us know.
Yeah.
So this is some
All right.
this is some of Ethan's work.
I'll stop that. Stop
Okay.
it.
Has a question to the chat? Has everybody submitted? Has everybody submitted on the website who won? Did you all manage to submit? Leute, habt ihr es alle geschafft, euch einzutragen? Sagt mal kurz Bescheid, weil wir beenden jetzt gleich den Livestream. Okay, I just told them. Okay, yes, see, submitted. Very good, guys. Please confirm,
Amazing.
guys, that it worked for you because I will close it soon. Okay, should we tell them when the live streams happen from the store? Is it from... It's from 1 to 3, right? 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.?
Yes, we're aiming from 1 till 3, depending on Wi-Fi, stroke, phone signal. It seems to be a bit of a dead area. But we're going to try our best, and we'll fight for the comms. We will get it in and working, for sure.
I'm pretty sure we should be able to get Wi-Fi from the store. So, yeah, we would see.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. That's right. Dan's channel, he says it's 2 to 4 p.m. German time, Berlin time. That means von 14 bis 16 Uhr am Donnerstag und am Freitag findet der Livestream dann auf dem Squadron's Card Game Channel statt. Yeah. All
Okay.
right.
So
Perfect.
I'm going to drop the information into the chat, and I'm going to pin that message. So this is the Bar Citizen website, and if I bring it back up here, inundated with links at the moment. Okay, so
yeah, can you guys explain me what is this so-called Bar Citizen Street? What is that?
Right, we'll get to this.
Actually, this is normally you have Bar Citizens, which are single days where the community meets up, and you have devs from CIG come on down, and everyone meets up, has a drink, or has a non-alcoholic drink, depending on how you feel. And it's where the community meet and discuss the game that we all know and love. But this to coincide with CitizenCon, it is rather special this week. It's CitizenCon week, so yeah, and as the map shows here, a few of us that plan these events, One Dark and I, we've organised Bar Citizen in Manchester before. We had I think over 200 people come. It was great. It was such a good event, and this time we're doing a week's worth of it with our brothers over from the United States. So it's going to be a big international group. Pete, what do you think? Have I missed anything out?
No. So I think one of the most important. Well, actually, yes, you have. One of the most important things is it starts from Tuesday. And and the link takes you directly to where it is on the site. So Tuesday night is at Caravan Union C. So recommendation is recommended. It's not you have to, but if it becomes full to capacity, then you're not necessarily going to get in. Wednesday, Thursday are exactly the same, but in different locations. On Friday, however, is a $10 charge to get your access to the place. And these are the locations that are required on that night. There are going to be giveaways and some other stuff's going to be happening. But yeah, be with the community. Come down, join us. If you see us, come say hi. We don't buy it unless you want us to.
Wait, what?
Bar Citizen SC does have a Twitter, which is over here at Bar Citizen SC.
Yeah.
So cool.
So if you're in the area, if you're from Germany and you're not really sure where about where to meet, come on down, check the website out. Links are in chat. Just come meet your Star Citizen brothers and sisters from the United Kingdom and the world over. So great. I can see, it's almost coming to 1 o'clock German time now. So I think we should call it there and just give a big thank you to Tom. It's been amazing. And also to One Dog, man. This has been an absolute amazing experience. I've been backing Star Citizen since 2013. I never really thought of myself getting into doing content like this, and you're definitely holding all this stuff up, and this is your beast, and it's been such a great night tonight. Really enjoyed it. So thank you both for having me here, and thank you, Tom, for joining.
No, it's
I
our
guess
pleasure.
we will have more matches, so yeah, will be fun. Will be fun. I'm looking forward to the next live stream with you guys. So I also say thank you, and I also say goodbye now. And thanks more for having me be here. Pete, we are having PNs, for the next days. And maybe if you're available tomorrow, or so on Monday or Tuesday, I would like to have a last chat with you. Then we will talk about what I have to bring to the UK, and yeah.
Sure. If I could I should just stay behind just 2 moments. You've not been naughty, I promise. There's someone who's, pretty important that wants to have a quick chat with you. It's not Chris Roberts, but someone wants to have a quick chat with you.
I did just miss one person out. CJ, you're amazing, man. What you've done is also amazing. I really appreciate you too, bro. Sorry for missing you out there. And also to our German friends that have come on over and joined us today in our Discord. Thank you so much for coming. Vielen Dank alle. Ich hoffe, viel Glück und bis später.
Bis später.
Yeah.
I guess we will see a lot of them on Thursday and Friday in the live stream. So, all right. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, bye-bye. Nice to have you here. And yeah.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much.